You guys all get the privilege of hindsight. I have to sit here in distress over what's going to happen tonight at 7:30 p.m.
I see.
How about the Tigers?
Go Dogs.
No, Tigers.
Sports. Lovely. Welcome, everybody, to session 33 of The End of the Beginning. Yeah. Last session. What happened last session? The group
You fought Drevin for about an hour and a half?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys were in Cave Outpost number 5 for the second time. And Drevin showed up yelling for Tilron, but Tilron wasn't there. And
Tilron wasn't home right now.
Everyone was not willing to hear him out, as he just really wanted to find Free Egen, and everyone was just like, nah, we're not gonna tell you.
What Birdie talking
We know
about.
what snitches get.
And so they were willing to just die instead. And so Drevin beat everyone up, nearly killed Marmorial, but he knocked everyone out, and then manacled them into the cave area where the slaves had their manacles. And they were in there for a while. I think, was it Nero that just kept getting beaten up every time that he talked, or was it Marmorial? I feel like
Nero kept getting beat up because he kept summoning his weapon.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah.
So he would summon his weapon, then get knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Typical Nero.
But then the next morning, Tilron showed up and said that he was going to make a deal with Drevin and deal with the logistics and stuff. But then he got a message sent from Professor Sig saying that he was like, oh yeah, Tim told me that your necklace is hereditary, or Tim told me that you were looking for information on your necklace, and I saw it was hereditary, and yada yada. And you're like, oh, good timing, please send help. And so Morhar teleported in, but
At the same time.
but Marth also
That was the backup to the back.
Marth also managed to arcane recovery, I suppose. He gained some spell slots back and sent a message to Nyx, and Nyx agreed. And so, as Marth got attacked by Drevin,
Is that what we call it? An agreement.
Nyx appeared in front of the blow, and Drevin freaked out as he took well over 200 damage, I think it was, when Nyx took one turn. And then Drevin managed to teleport out of there. And Nyx said that he would oblige anytime that Drevin showed up. And then Morhar was like, why did you need my help? And then he teleported you guys back to the carriages.
Didn't know.
Yeah.
We should be honored that we think he is as high as Nyx.
Yeah.
Well, no, we don't.
Well,
we don't actually.
He doesn't know that.
See it as.
He could see it as that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you called me and Nyx? Wow.
It was either that or escort Drevin to wherever I wanted to put him.
Yeah.
Screw it, let's risk this guy's life, I guess.
Yeah, so then you guys teleported to the carriages that were have the Hunchy students as they were making their way back to Hunchy, and you guys slept for I think 3 days on those carriages. I don't know, we skipped a lot of time.
But it's honestly, if we slept for 3 days, that's totally
It's understandable.
Fair. Totally
Yeah.
fair. Totally fair.
A mix of exhaustion and just
Pain.
maybe not depression, but the lull after that.
I wanted to sleep 3 days.
Yeah, so you guys rode the carriages all the way to Hunchy, and then had some discussions, and then began to head your way back into the woods. So, where would you guys like to make your journey?
Right, so can we wait for 11 minutes while
That's
Marth identifies whatever this pin the scone gave me.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to touch you the whole time.
All right.
And you guys are walking. It's like right here too. So you're just
Can I
fondling.
levitate so you're just like...
Oh yeah, sure. Yes, so you identify it, and that pin gives him 5 hit points every turn, and you are just continually healing yourself.
So I'm at full health now?
Yes.
Sick.
It says you gain a metal pin that's pinned to any clothing you wear on the top left of your shirt that heals you
insane.
5 hit points at the start of each turn.
That's
So you-
insane.
So your
Yeah.
wish to die.
Your wish to die is no longer
It's
valid.
Well, this
Mark's
is Till
gonna
Run.
start beating himself with the hither thither their staff.
Not how it works. But yeah.
Get my head chopped.
Your is it 1d6 minus 3 or
With a +0 to hit.
plus 0 to hit?
Yeah.
Right.
I could probably hit me.
Yeah.
Well, Moth, if you want to learn Sentinel.
Yeah, that is the perfect weapon to learn Sentinel with.
Why aren't we going to Hunchy?
Oh, well,
I'm not allowed there.
yes, that was the only reason. But I would like to talk to Professor Sig.
Well, didn't we not want to go there in case we were being followed?
Well, here's my thought on
Right.
that. If we're only gonna avoid Hunchy, that might tell Drevin where to start looking for the bird.
That's very true.
Very good point.
So, unless we're gonna avoid all cities, we should probably not just avoid this one.
Considering one of us is the emperor of a city, I don't think that's possible. So should we go into Anchi then?
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Good luck.
Want to cast Disguise Self?
Did we find like a? Oh, okay, you have. Okay,
I have
okay,
Disguise Self.
Okay.
Let's see. Who do I want to look like?
So you guys walk 11 minutes away
You
away from
look like the
Punchy,
bird.
and realize it's
I
one
don't know. I do not want to look like the bird.
third. You just turn into Parisian.
Let's see.
You can just look like another
Look like
human.
Timotei.
Do I know Timotei? I did meet Timotei.
Yeah, I think
Nero
you
would have met him.
Yeah.
I'll look like Timotei.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Oh, the greatest person ever to live.
I just became better.
Don't let it go to your head.
I let that happen once. Never again.
So, you guys get to the gates of Hunchy and show your IDs, make your way in.
I don't know what that part.
Oh, yeah. Yes. He sees your ID, looks at you.
He's had a really rough month.
Or great month. Great month.
Great month. He's had a really great month.
A lot of healing and stuff.
He says, "This is your ID?"
Yes, sir.
It says human.
And?
Points to your legs, your satyr legs.
Haven't you known about the scones that are around that change stuff?
Are you racially profiling me?
Exactly. A friend of mine turned into a dampier after he ate one of those scones. He's going through a hard time. Well, a good time. I think he looks better. But
This is an upgrade.
this is definitely an upgrade. Please, do not hurt his feelings any more than they already have been, sir.
You can roll persuasion at disadvantage
Okay,
with a very high DC as well.
21. Side bolstered neck. Hang on a second. 24.
He says, "Sorry, man, you can't come in."
I'll drop the spell.
He says,
How about now?
"Oh, sure, come on in." And they're back to you.
You could have been casting this spell to become that person.
I'm gonna go into a corner and just cast it again.
And then you guys have entered into Hunchy. Lovely way to start a session. It's a door.
It's a door. Just open the door.
So, what are you guys doing in Hunchy?
Sig! Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Professor Sig.
Oh, okay. Takes a little bit, but you find him pretty quickly. He says, "Oh, you decided to stay in town."
Yes. So, hereditary. What all do you know about this necklace?
Just beyond that, there's a little symbol on there that means it's some sort of curse passed on with generations.
Cursed from generation to generation. Interesting. Okay. I don't suppose you know a way to break said curse.
Most hereditary curses sort of... The families usually know information about it, but...
The families? Is there some sort of identifying family on it?
Your own family.
Well,
Yep.
Well, that doesn't make much sense, because I didn't receive this from anybody in my family that I know of.
That's unfortunate then, because usually that's what it is. I've never heard of a case where a hereditary curse isn't like passed down from their parents.
Yes. I received this necklace from a job I did a while ago. So could it be the hereditary curse is from the person who gave me the necklace?
I'm not sure about that. That sounds like, well, it would be connected to the bloodline. Like, unless that was a distant cousin of yours that somehow passed it along to you, then I don't see a way it could be sort of
Okay.
given
So it's
to you.
only activated when it's like a specific...
Yes.
Understood. Alright. Well...
You and Marmorial are brothers.
That's a horrifying thought. Especially because I'm 20 years older than him.
Cousins.
If you or are you Toran actually?
Yes.
If you or Marmorial can speak with one of your family members, that might be some.
Well,
That'd be my suggestion, to try to find any information. If they don't know, then seek the gods.
Such an awkward, even if they're alive, which I don't think they are. Yes, well, anyway, thank you for your help. That's a very solid lead, so I appreciate it. And also thank you for sending more harm.
Yes, that timing was very
Yes.
good.
Unfortunately, we didn't... I mean, it was nice to have the teleport, but luckily Drebin was sent away by another force. But
I heard, yeah, Morhar was telling me about that a little bit on the walk back here. That was quite the... That is quite the being.
Yes. Well, anyway.
Glad I could be of some use.
Indeed.
Sig,
Yes.
do you know anything about a Kazit or whatever they are? Like what they might be?
Nope.
I got no clue.
Alright.
Is that a pig? Or
I don't know.
some sort of...
I do know. Wow.
There's that
I got it in my hand and then it snuck out of my grip.
I just... When a tourist came back for Phelan, he said he couldn't find any way that doesn't summon an onslaught of a Kazit. And I'd like to know what it is that...
I don't know any of those names. I'm very sorry.
That's okay.
Could it cause it to be those dead beings we encountered in the future?
What?
Those dead humanoids that chased us?
I don't know.
Is it a quasit or quasit? Okay. Because I know what a quasit is. It's like a little impish figure, sort of creepy little thing, but it's a closet. I'm not sure.
Alright, well thank you for, Sig.
Yes, thank you.
No problem. Thank you for allowing us your share of the loot.
Yep.
Speaking of, let's head to a blacksmith.
Okay. You make your way to a blacksmith.
I'll just kind of just dump all the metal on the
Okay.
Be like, so yes, I have a pound of platinum, 4 pounds of gold, 6 of silver, 5 of copper, and 3 of iron.
Hey, you're the best salesman that I know. Guidance.
What do you...
You're the 6th person today.
Yes.
Well.
We found a mine. Should I go elsewhere, or do you not need any more?
I'll take it, but that's probably the extent of what I could take.
Right, well mine's special.
I guess, are you gonna try to barter with him or anything, or just...
I'll try to get as best as I can, yeah, I guess.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Okay. Where are my d4s? Okay, 15 plus 11, 26, plus 3 is 29. I'll put a side bolster back on that one. For 35.
Can this blacksmith beat that?
Let's see. It's cocked. Hey, he rolled the same number you did. Well, on the die.
He rolled the same number, 35.
You rolled a 15 and doubled it plus 5. That's insane.
With the help of guidance and side bolster
Guidance.
back.
Yeah.
It's all guidance.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose.
He gives me his shop.
You're now a shareholder.
Sick. He gives you half the stock. Oh boy. Well, I guess he'll give you. Calculator. He pulls out a calculator, so narratively he's doing the same thing.
I have one out too. I need to divide it by 4.
He's so nice.
No crap.
Of
Divided
course.
by 4. That's not helpful. Well, we'll
No,
see.
no, I'll divide it by 4. You just give me the total.
Oh shoot.
Well, if he's gonna give us what he should give us, which is 4 billion, that's a billion.
We'll be rich.
I'll take 2 million.
He gives you 1,145 gold and 100 silver.
25 silver.
25 silver each. And
So
then,
that's 286 gold each.
and then divided by 286 gold each and 25 cents.
Nice.
Guys, we're finally going up in this world.
Took long enough.
Yeah, that is the most money you guys have ever gotten.
I can now afford a
Uncommon magic item. It's been 33 sessions.
I already have a magic item. I don't know.
While we're here, do you have any magic? I guess any like great sword or anything that's better than this one? And I show him mine.
Well, we got standard.
I'm in I'm just about. I'm in like the 1,300 range. For a price, 1,300 gold.
Well,
Look at a rich man over here.
well, we'd only have like the +1 great swords we could do, or like a I got a, what's it called? Sharpened
Sharp. What is it?
What sharpness?
Sharpness 5.
Yeah, sharpness plus 5. Yeah.
Knockback 2.
Did I get any lapis with the materials that I can?
You enchant something with it.
We do have some oil sharpness, yes. But the standard plus ones we could do. Those are about 500 gold.
Actually, I'll change my mind. Could I get a mace and a shield?
Mace. Well, the 1300 price range wouldn't be correct, but we have a mace called the Bone Counter. Actually, that's over at the that's at the magic shop. But
3.
it's a mace that's worth around 5,000.
This can be a basic.
A regular
basic
mace.
Set. Yeah, basic set. A mace and a shield.
That's simple. Whatever the price on the PHP says. You're gonna,
Speaking of the PHB, could I get studded leather?
Sure.
Thank you.
Rising.
Yeah, so the mace and the... I just looked up mace cost, and I forgot mace is a real thing.
It is.
5 gold pieces for a mace, and then...
Wow.
That's expensive.
Yeah, and then... shield. I think it's around 20.
You're dropping now.
0.0000.
That's such a small number. Like,
Shield is 10 gold
31
pieces.
cents.
So it's only 15 gold for those. If you want them to be any +1 or anything, then those would be 500 each. If you wanted both a +1, that'd be...
I'll save up for a magic greatsword. I'll just buy that.
okay. Studded leather, you got the price. There you go.
Thank you. Oh, that's so much. Now both my guys have the same AC. I don't have to worry about it.
Nice.
You know, the only AC that I could have gotten, well, friggin' a Taurus.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill him if I see him again.
Well, anything else I can do for you?
I'm set. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Sure thing. Have a good day.
Just goes back to his idle animation. He's not even hitting anything. It's glitched. It's just like slightly above him.
He's Hephaestus.
He's at the forge, but he's using a grindstone.
Alright.
Well, where are we going now, boys?
Well, I still have to find out if Alberto
Right, we should probably get on that.
did not pass.
That's great. I love it. Is Tenna on her way?
I believe so.
Yeah, I'm the one who has the map.
I have a tourist map of Telflon. I think that's all I have.
Because how did you guys figure out those 2 individuals were going to Tenna?
Very carefully.
Great, you guys were there, right?
Lots of preparation and mathematical equations.
So you can do it again.
Sure can, as long as we have the notes on how we did it. I'm trying to stall until Tilron can pull up his notebook.
This is why I shouldn't be the only one to take notes.
Exactly. You can take notes.
I don't know what taking notes has to do with Tilron remembering.
Taking notes has a lot to deal with
I
what
think-
Nero remembers.
I think we just assumed, right? Because we
I believe
we looked at the map and then we followed.
You looked
their
at my map?
Yes, without your permission.
How dare you?
We looked at the map, saw the kind of the trail they were making, and then there was
Or talking about the. I'm sorry, I was.
the god killers. Right?
Yeah.
I don't. Why did we give them that name? They are killing gods.
We didn't give them that name. Everyone just started calling them that.
Okay, well, let's come up with another name.
The
God
stupid
runners.
idiots.
Stupid
The
idiot.
stupid idiots. And we tracked the trail. I believe was going. I believe they went up and around. So we investigated Tenna and Yajik, and we just I think we just kind of settled that it would be Tenna. I think we just kind of guessed and
You just gotta guess
lucky.
and got right.
But based on
So we're
the
going around the perimeter of the continent here.
Yes, because they went from Fane Tree to Garaka to Goff, and then we just kind of assumed.
it did go
it
down
would be
yonder.
Tenna.
So they skipped over Hunji.
Why didn't they go here?
Well, how many religious buildings are in Hanchi?
There's a couple.
Is it? But like the main.
That's not Tenna.
No, they didn't hit 10, didn't they?
That's Yajik.
Oh, usually.
They did hit Tenna.
They did.
They did.
So.
Well, if you look around, it's easy to go over land and
We did investigate Yajik, but we decided to assume it was Tenna.
So if we're making that same assumption,
It's either going to be Hunchi or the Empire.
well, if they're going this way, it's not Hunji. They've already passed it.
Squaws next day.
Alright, that was my only reason I would want to stop, is if you guys had, like, something you actually were able to do to figure it out, then I would want to do it again. But if we're just guessing, then it's a guess.
It's just a guess. But it's an educated guess based on what we know. Well, we gotta go that way anyway, so should we...
I get we can stop in Tenna.
Okay. So you.
That's about a day's travel, so...
We have no other way to get there yet.
Yeah. So you head your way to Tenna, and.
Yeah, we have no other way to get there because the people that are getting level ups can't teleport us.
I wasn't gonna say it. I didn't think about that. It's like, man, wouldn't it be cool if Paladin got teleported at level 4?
Before anyone else could.
It's just because my Paladin level 1 up, that was the only,
Yeah,
So
the
cool.
only one that could get teleport is Mark. I think next level, teleportation circle.
I can get teleportation circle. I'm learning from Slobovich. I won't take it though until the second to last session.
No, I took teleportation
Yeah, you
circle.
took teleportation.
No, but you wouldn't take sending.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I already have sending,
Okay,
so I'm going to
okay.
purposely not take any way for us to move around the continent until the second to last session.
Oh, that makes sense. No, that tracks. Because why would you do that when we have this really good carriage system?
Exactly.
You don't have a carriage currently.
Well, we have a really good carriage. We should get a carriage.
So you guys walk your way to Tenna, and you enter in, show your IDs. You no longer disguise self.
I'm long rested as well.
Yes, everyone has long rested. I mean,
My 2 spell slots.
oh yeah.
I've got 3 spell slots.
How did you have what did you use 3 on?
Oh, one was the summon my steed, one was force fall, and then well,
Well, this is just
Well,
completely...
they-
Force fall.
when I got
Aaron,
when I ate
It's
the
been days.
It's been days since you had this scone. 3 days
Oh,
since we fought
oh
the
no,
scone.
no,
hasn't.
no, no. Oh,
no,
yeah,
we're
we
talking
fell-
about
oh, the
while
scone.
we're in.
I forgot about the
while we were-
scone.
Ah.
Yeah, I know it's been days, but
I forgot
My
about
bad.
the scone. Yes,
bad.
yes,
no,
the
that-
scone that teleported me up and
Yeah,
force
you
falls
did use that
down.
today.
And then the last one was when they were, he was attuning or seeing what the magic item was. I used my div thing.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
while everyone was just
Yeah.
sitting around, so this is the 10-minute thing.
Okay then. So your panther is in existence now.
Yeah.
But you now have the spell slot back as well. And yeah, you guys arrive at well, at the gate. Yeah, Tenna will let you. You can. They allow your panther to come in. But
He's a good boy.
you guys enter in, and where are you going first? Heading straight to.
I'm gonna message Mayor Theum. Let them know we're here. Sorry, Rumlink Mayor Theum.
Just text him that you're there.
Yeah.
He said, he'll just respond, meet me at my office.
Uh-oh.
Going to his office.
What did you do?
Go to the principal's office.
It's not weird for diplomacy to take place in offices. I'll head to his office. They can join me if they want to.
I'm gonna wait outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
The most persuasive one will come with you.
Good.
All right, so
One half of the
Tilron
Christmas.
and Nero start making their way.
I'm not
I'm
Tilron.
kidding. Oh, you're not Tilron, no. Oh, well then, yeah, it could be either of you.
What if I need both the Riz Masters?
I'm getting you slap.
So you guys make your way into the mayor's office. As you guys make your way there, you well, you head across and well, you can see a lot of destruction just past some of the houses that you're walking by, but it's not on your way. You just see a lot of rocks and rubble all across the open area to the left.
Hey, do you two want to go look at?
Yeah.
You guys go check that out while they make their way upwards to the office.
Infinitely upward?
Oh no.
Just
Not again.
upwards on the map.
Oh, I'm fine with going infinitely upwards.
But I don't we did it. We had a ship last time. We don't have a ship this time.
And you guys get to the mayor's office first. He sees you and just says, "How did you know that this was going to happen?"
We based all of our data on assumptions and events that may occur. So we saw the
They
pattern.
guessed.
Hey, it was an educated guess. We saw the patterns of the previous cities.
guess.
We saw the patterns of the previous cities they hit, and we looked at the map and figured this would be the next one.
How come you couldn't have stayed here to help out?
We had to deal with another threat that was enslaving a large population of.
We were making sure a devil didn't gain any power in Fways.
I was getting there, but that needed a lot of exposition.
Sometimes we don't need the extra details. We had to choose between two evils.
All right. Well, thank you for warning us. As well, I think it would have been a lot worse if we didn't have the foresight. But we still lost a lot of good lives. Have you made your way over there yet? Have you seen the church?
No, not yet. We sent our other compatriots to go check that out while we discuss with you.
Now we'll go over to you guys. As you guys walk over, you just sort of have to walk around a couple buildings before you see multiple buildings are like destroyed from rubble that has seemed to have like crushed into it, but you see where the church was is just like ruins, as there's very little stone there anymore. There's this like slight crater in where the concrete floor was as well, but the entire building has been, well, safe to assume it exploded, as there are rocks like hundreds of feet away into some other buildings, and a lot of guards and a lot of I guess like blue collar workers are using tools and stuff to try to get these rocks out of people's homes, but it's an ever-going process for a while.
And then, just for me, who is this temple for? Like, who is this in service to?
I guess you guys both can make a history check.
Religion?
Or religion. History or religion, because you did go there before.
22.
9.
So Valgar, you remember that it is Tamora.
More
Yeah. Yes. Goddess of luck.
She wasn't very lucky.
Oh no, she was, because we warned her ahead of time.
Yeah.
So there was less death because we warned them.
She had
Just
more
get
warning
the
than
sense
the
that
others.
Nero's saying something stupid right now.
Let me message. I don't have it, but I learned how to do it.
So, you just see a ton of people around town moving rocks. A lot of them are kind of just making a pile of the smaller rubble back to where the church is, and then they have some people wheelbarrowing it, like, out of the city.
Well, I'm not sure if we can really get more information from any of this. But, there's like, is there any like noticeable markings, like anything different?
I would like to maybe look for maybe like the source of the explosion.
Sure, make an investigation check.
Oh, why did I have to roll memorial?
You can have advantage, actually.
Really?
Yes.
That's very nice of you.
23.
It barely matters. 12.
Yeah, I feel that. Looking at a 2 and a 3.
It was a 5, so I guess it is better.
Valgar, both of you are looking around, shifting a bit of rubble and stuff, looking for any information, and it's very clear that there's like this specific crater towards the center, a little off-centered, but this small crater where the concrete is just sort of like cracked in on itself, and while you're looking around, you're finding some like there's a lot of dirt here, but looks a little dark to be dirt, and Memorial, you see that as well as you're sifting through all this stuff, and you recognize it as blast powder.
Man. Well,
How recent was this attack? Yeah, it was a couple. I guess it was now 4 or 5 days, or no, it would be about a week ago.
Are you just trying to remember this yourself, or?
Yeah. Well, I think because like while we were in the cave, it was just happening. And then we took 3 days to the Hunchy, and then 3 days here. So it would be about a week ago.
One day here.
So long as we get the current date, I can tell you how far away it was because I wrote down when the attack happened.
Oh, okay. 1 day from here. Okay.
You gonna ask someone,
Hey,
or do you remember?
excuse me. Do you know? Do you know what the day is?
December 4th.
December 4th. All right.
Okay.
So that means
so it's only 4 days from ago.
8 days since the attack.
I'll have my panther take a good sniff of the blast powder, so that they can recognize the scent.
Okay.
Take a good sniff.
Take a good sniff. You watch the panther just, and then it just blows up.
Well, since your panther is a summon, could you just could we make that happen? Like, just make a TNT bomb with your panther?
It eats all the blast powder, and then you ignite it.
You could summon it again.
You could use the flame. Fireball. No, not fireball.
We may have a way of tracking them. Because that's my idea with that, but don't know how well it would be. Right, 4 days from now.
My zoology stuff isn't great, but I don't really think panthers are that good at tracking.
I mean, on here, the special panther has advantage on wisdom perception checks
Okay.
that rely on smell. So that's why I said smell.
So,
But, yeah.
you guys investigate there for a while, and then back to you guys. The mayor says, "Well, feel free to take a look at the site, but we lost 4 innocent lives, and two holy people that were there, along with 4 guards. But the guards were able to evacuate most of the people."
Did they happen to catch which way the assailants went next?
A lot of people saw them head east.
That's what I thought.
Actually, no, that's west. That,
Yeah, so that's the direction I'm thinking.
yeah.
Okay. Which would be west. It's that way.
Wait, so which direction?
On the map, they went that way,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, he points that way, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm asking you
Yeah.
on yeah.
Yeah, he points that way.
So they went west.
I forget how South orients this.
The same way he has the entire time.
And I've
been-
never understood it.
All right.
Oh, north, south, east, west. There, okay, I got it. We're good.
Yeah, it's just that at the bottom of the screen, and it's usually always that's
Usually.
north. I have a compass on some of them that are not, but
That may be. Maybe I'm not thinking of the compass. But
You're
I'm
not
gonna say that I
thinking.
You're
am.
not thinking.
You're not
But
thinking.
I'm
You're
gonna
not
say that I
thinking.
am, so
That's
I
the
doesn't
problem.
You're
sound
not
as dumb.
thinking.
That's
I don't
the
know if
problem.
you've been to. You went to. I mean, Weekston had a slightly different.
Where's
orientation.
Iowa?
I think Wigston's the only one that you've seen that has a slightly different orientation.
Maybe that's my problem.
I doubt
There's
it.
One place
Yeah, one
ruined
place.
the entire thing.
That we've been to once.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you for the warning.
Of course.
I'm really impressed.
Was that sarcasm?
No,
Impressed? How? When you,
only 10 people died.
Yeah.
I'm not really saying this to the mayor. I'm kind of saying this as we're leaving. So if he overhears, then whatever. But
Yeah. He's like, impressed how? And just
I mean, think about it. We watched how many get murdered in Vaintree?
10 in like 4 seconds. Actually, I was there. 10 in like 4
Yeah,
seconds.
I think that was about yeah.
No, I wasn't there.
you weren't there.
You were
I
there.
wasn't there.
yeah, you were not.
Yeah, he was there.
It was more than 10, I'll let you know that.
So you guys head downwards pretty quickly to meet up with them, and you see a panther just sniffing up this black substance.
Why is your panther doing coke?
It's getting a
Panther's tracked.
it's getting a scent of blast powder.
Why?
Maybe we could track him.
If it tracks me, I'm gonna be
I was gonna
upset.
say, he's got blast powder on him.
It's kind of a big source of blast
Does this
powder
thing
right
have
here.
blast powder? And I'll pull out the revolver I have.
At least trace amounts of it if there's no bullets, but I'm sure there's bullets. So yeah, we didn't glean much from it except for the blast powder here.
They went west.
Like we thought.
Understood.
Let's head that direction.
Did you guys get a casualty count?
10.
10.
That's it.
Yep.
That's what you said.
Because Goth lost 32, which is why I guess our warning.
Helped.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to take credit, but
No, the mayor gave us credit.
oh,
And this
then
is
I will happily accept the credit.
this is the goddess of luck. So I mean,
Yeah, Tamora.
It's quite lucky.
Seems like Bashaba won out this round, but that's
get it?
fine.
I don't know.
I think Martha.
That should be our next game. Is we all take like Tai Chi.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so 10 total people. Only 2 holy people.
Wow.
4 civilians.
Okay.
Well, the stupid idiots are
I-
lacking.
The stupid idiots really did bad.
I'm metagaming here, but I'm pretty sure you said two innocents, 4 holy, 4 guards.
Nope.
No.
we said
No,
said
4 innocents, 2 holy, 4 guards.
Oh.
You wrote it down.
I have it written down.
See, I wrote down the other way. I thought that's what I heard.
See,
so.
this is why I don't take notes, Silas.
I actually almost asked the question.
That's not a
That's
good
not a good reason. At least he's trying.
You just misheard him.
I just misheard.
It was a list very quickly. Like,
The only reason I know this is correct is because he said 4 innocent lives were lost, so I thought it was 4 total, and then he went on to say 2 holy and 4 guards, and I was like, hold up, that's more than 4.
meaning the guards and the holy people
Are
were not
innocent.
What did they do?
Who are these people?
What if they were employed by the stupid idiots?
Are the stupid idiots the good guys?
Before innocents were an accident.
They got in the way. They thought they were helping. If
only they knew.
If only they knew.
Yeah, so, I mean, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to put your mystical, magical minds together and figure out where's next?
The next city is going to be Squaw.
Yeah.
And then Telflon.
Well, they've already skipped
Renuk-
over other cities, so why do you think it's going to specifically be Squaw?
It's just the closest. It could also be Renuk or Telflon proper,
Let's look at the pathing, see what cities there are, and then learn what, if any, temples are there.
I mean, we have to head that way to go to Blancogo, so...
Yeah. So, because, I was trying to find a pattern with which gods they were attacking, but I don't think that's really going to do anything.
Which
I
gods
think
did they
that's-
attack again? Who went?
They attacked Fury, the god of wrath in Goth, I believe. They attacked the temple to Titania, as obviously in Fane Tree. There were other temples in Goth that they specifically did not go after. Well, I don't know if specifically they didn't go after, but they didn't go after Farlangen and Shar in Goth. So I don't know if they're specifically like going after one of them, or like if they're specifically going after certain gods. I don't think so, because I just don't really see any matching with Fury and Titania
And Luck.
and Tamora. Yeah.
Nope.
Nero, you get a text from your mom at this point. She says, "Are you going to be home anytime soon? You sent word for a delegate from Blancogo to come here, and it's been over a week. He's been waiting."
We are on our way now. Be there in 4 days, maybe. Wait, did I math that correctly?
About.
Go on.
Yeah, about 4 days. Chasing god killers. Love you.
Why did you include god killers? They haven't killed any gods.
They're the stupid idiots now and forever.
Sorry.
So you're the one coming up with the name.
Stupid idiots. Not god killers. They haven't killed any gods yet. Send.
Yet.
So we're not going to Blancogo then?
Well, it's on the other
Sounds
side
like
of
we're
the
going to
On the way.
Telflon.
Okay.
Well, Mr. the Emperor, you should know your city's best. What temples are in Squaw and Renuk?
May I roll?
Sure.
You're only in charge of them.
What am I rolling?
Religion.
14.
14.
That was the worst one you could do. So they hoping it'd be like,
In squat.
Yeah.
This stinking program takes years to load.
Stop it.
So do you, apparently, too.
Stop. He said stop and I stopped.
How do you spell Renuk?
R-N-U-K?
R-N-U-K.
Apostrophe, sorry.
Yes, there is an apostrophe.
R-N-U-K apostrophe.
No!
N-U-K.
Whoa!
R apostrophe.
Yeah,
And
R-N-U-K.
Renuk.
Sorry. Sorry, apostrophe. N-U-K. There we
There,
go. Like that?
yeah,
Sorry, it's silent.
I mean, with 14 was it?
Yeah.
You definitely know that there are churches of Agma in both.
Well,
Um,
could I have rolled history instead?
what? I mean,
Because that would have been 18 if it was history.
well, no, it'd still be religion. But yeah, they are both have churches of Agma in them, and beyond that, I mean, you're pretty sure one of them had a church for like something with Goliaths, some sort of connection with Goliaths, but you can't remember what.
There's definitely the churches of Ogma in both cities, and one of them had a church to one of the Goliath gods. Don't know which Goliath it was, but it was a Goliath-related thing.
If they're going after Ogma, if that's their next target, I mean, those two probably are easier to get into than Telflon, but Telflon has the bigger temple.
Exactly. Exactly the problem.
Well, let's ponder this as we travel.
Were
Yes.
were the temples that were attacked? Were those temples the biggest temples in those cities?
Not necessarily.
Fane Trees was.
Fane was
Fane
for
Trees
sure.
definitely was, yeah.
But that also could have been the biggest, just to make a
I
name.
don't think Goff's was. Because if I were to guess, Farlangen would be the biggest one there.
I also believe Garaka may have only had one.
Well, it only has one. That doesn't necessarily change the fact that they're going after the biggest temple, but
Can I roll a history check? Because I can't find which one they attacked in Garaka.
Garaka they attacked the helm.
Helm?
Oh,
Okay,
help,
thank
yes.
you. Aaron's my history check.
Yep.
And that's why you take notes.
Yeah.
See, I took the notes
That's
on
kinda
my on my Google Docs, but somehow I deleted that Google Docs.
Oh.
So like I had to start a new.
But because he wrote it down, he remembers.
Yes.
Well, I remembered because we had to go there to save my dying brother.
Take notes is the only thing to.
I'm taking
respond to
notes,
that.
just not physically. Yeah. Bingo with that
I got all the other ones. I just missed that one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aaron.
Yep.
No, I can't do it. I already rolled for it.
So, what's your plan from there? You're still in Tenna. Are you heading towards Telflom?
Yeah.
Well, Mr. the Emperor, get us a carriage.
I'll see if there's one here.
There is a Telflom's carriage cow here. And
Hello.
you,
Would love some safe travel back to Squarenuk Toflam. Whichever is first.
all three?
Do you want to go to all three?
Well, you need to go to Telflom.
I need to go to Toflam, yes. So Toflam first, and then we can disperse from there. So just Toflam. My apologies.
Okay. And he, well, it is. We'll say a gold. I don't think it is. It's way lower than
So
that.
expensive.
I'm making the Emperor pay for our travel.
Actually, it's probably just a silver.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a gold.
It's a goal.
It's a gold. I can pay.
Oh wait, no. It's it's close to a gold.
It's 50
actually.
gold.
It is close to a gold.
It's 258.
4 or 3 days. Gold. Just gold.
I'm overpaying. They're making the Emperor overpay.
Just a little.
It's because I'm not crowned in yet, that's why.
Yep.
Not my emperor.
Not yet.
Not my Emperor.
No, because you had...
So you guys travel for days. If you were there on the 4th, that'd be. Oh shoot! Why aren't the grids on this one?
No grid.
Maybe I'll get crowned in coronation on my birthday.
Okay.
It's on the 15th. I'm just guessing.
Didn't ask.
All right, we get there on December 17.
No!
December 7th, you arrive.
41.
1940. Dang it.
I was prepared for it. I did the math in my head.
So
Yes,
December
sir.
7th, you're in Telflam.
1940.
A day that's a living infamy.
Lead the way.
Yeah, you're in charge here, bud.
We'll go ahead and go back to
Back to Tenna.
back to Tenna.
And try again.
I left my realm
December
rank in
11th.
Mayor Theum's nugget. No, but we'll start heading to the castle, the home of my abode. The home of my
The
abode.
home of his abode.
The home of his home.
Yeah.
The infernal sleepy chamber.
I hope it's not there.
Um.
Somehow I cocked this die.
Wow.
Alright, it's the same.
Right, do it.
Until
Tiddly boy.
rolling it.
You lead the way to the castle, and as you enter into the building, your mom just says, We've posted the delegate at the Dragon's Inn.
Oh no.
Sounds good to me.
He's been there for over a week and a half now.
You've made a delegate wait for a week and a half.
You told him to be here ASAP, and then you went to the
I
cave
went
outpost.
to the cave outpost.
Yeah.
Oh no, one man had to wait, so many more could live.
This will come with time. You need to learn how to be. You need time management. You never went to college, so you don't get that.
Yeah, you did.
I did not.
You never went to college.
You never went to college, so you don't.
I would have seen you there.
This deal with you being the, Well, we should also probably have a coronation day.
We should, yes, actually.
How about December 12th?
Will you still be here?
No, probably not.
It's only 5 days.
That's a long time.
That is a long time.
Or you can.
You're wanting to go after your best friend, right?
Yeah, if you want to push it 3 days, it could be his birthday. I don't know if that would.
I thought his birthday was
December 15th.
15th.
15th. Yeah, so 3 days past the 12th.
And then you'd have to come
We
back.
could do that if you can manage the time correctly.
Yeah.
We'd have to be back the 14th then.
I will aid him with his time management. I will try my best, at least.
Hey, based on those notes we have, when are the stupid idiots gonna strike again?
Oh,
Right.
that is a good.
So 3 weeks. 4 plus 17. Probably December 17th.
That should be your coronation day.
Somewhere around.
Give or take two or 3 days.
Give it. Yes.
This is coming together.
This has the opportunity to be hilarious.
Plus or minus. We'll be safe and say plus or minus 5 days.
We may actually be around.
Yes, we need to send word to Squan or Nook, as well as our own.
Stop making more plans. You haven't even talked to the delegate yet.
I can delegate this off to my guards.
Let's get a note writer in here, or a
Yes.
letter writer,
Yes.
or something, and get
We need
them
we need to make word to Squan or Nook that
send
there
a
may be
raven.
some.
How do you guys send letters? You text, right?
Yes.
There may be some assailants, the stupid idiots I mentioned. Who? The stupid idiots is what they're called.
Formerly known as the God Killers.
That's why.
Them.
Yes, we're now calling them the stupid idiots.
They haven't killed a god yet.
Exactly.
That's not an accurate name.
Anywho,
Nowanek coined the term, I thought.
Well, he's
That
gone.
makes
Well,
so
no
sense.
one is an idiot.
Well, good luck. That phrase has been
Write that down in my notes.
spread across the world so far.
Can you have someone spread word and make sure that the temples in Squall or Nook as well as here are safe and secure and evacuated within the time frame of plus or minus 5 days from December 17th?
Wait, what?
This is why we need the note writer.
Susan! A lady comes in and starts jotting down. What did you say again?
I said, could you send word to the what did I say? The temples in Squan or Nook to make preparations in case they need to evacuate due to these stupid idiots, formerly known as the God Killers, deemed to attack on December 17th, plus or minus 5 days.
And then also, either Susan or she's still technically the Empress, right? Or no?
Yes, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Empress, do you have the information on which temples are in those cities?
In Squaw and Renuk?
And yes.
Um,
We know of Ogma, and one of them has a temple to a Goliath god.
Yeah, there's in Squaw there's just Church of Agma, and
All right.
Runuk has Agma and Kavaki, the Ram Lord.
That's not Goliaths.
It's a deity of Goliaths and competition, protection, strength. Yes.
What was
Ram god?
Ram Lord.
Kavaki.
Kavaki.
It's the Ram Lord as well. Yes.
Just looking up how to spell it.
I'm just spelling it how I think it's
K-A-V-A-K-I.
Yes! Wow, first try.
I didn't name it, so that's why.
Come on.
Otherwise, it'd have a C.
It'd start with a C.
Oh my goodness.
I've just been
I still
spelling.
need to look
I've
in
just
it.
been spelling things how I think they sound.
What'd you say?
That's
Silas?
fine. That's why Kasaya starts with a K.
Can I make a religion check on Kavakio?
Sure.
Just to know info that Nate does?
Mhm.
Nope.
Hey, you rolled a 13.
Oh, it's not that important, but thank
Oh.
you.
Well, you rolled it anyway.
They're low good rolls anyway.
Yeah, 13, low roll.
It's 15. All I know is that he's what Nate knows is that he's the creator of the Goliaths specifically. So I don't know if that helps at all.
Nate
Probably
knows?
doesn't.
We should make a podcast about that.
Shut up.
Sure, you'll. Yeah, you can remember that.
You feel Marth go behind you and start to take off your necklace.
Oh,
Hot. Sorry.
okay.
Whenever this rings, tell him.
We can't tell you what it does.
Just put it on, and whenever it rings,
Promise me.
tell him.
Just, you must trust us. We can't tell you what it does.
Don't try to find out what it does.
Don't. 'Cause that,
Just whenever it rings, tell him.
tell him or tell your guards.
Actually,
Well,
guards are both. Do both.
Tell them both, yes. The guards first, because they can help you immediately.
Puts it on.
That's all.
Alright. Well.
So Susan sent word to the 3 temples, to Ogma, and then Kavaki. So now what? His
Well,
radiance?
he has to go talk to the diplomat that's still waiting.
Right,
should I-
delegate?
Should I make word to make sure that we have Coronation Day on December 15th?
This is all you.
Yeah, you have to make that decision.
We could do it tomorrow, but there wouldn't be as many.
I'm gonna say, don't make it public yet. Just that way, no stupid idiots get any ideas.
No one will recognize your authority without.
Wouldn't it be beneficial if they did show up? That kind of
Yes.
solves one of our problems.
And also,
Well,
they,
I mean, don't make it public yet. As in, don't make announcements today or tomorrow. Maybe wait till the 10th.
but then they wouldn't, if they were to attack Teleflon and you just surprised them with this, perhaps they would be off. They wouldn't be prepared.
That's what I'm trying to say. Is that's
And
if we drop the information around the time they could arrive.
if we use this as like a way to empty the temples in Teflon too,
Yes, that's what I'm trying to get
so
to.
if we let them know earlier,
So the earlier,
Earlier?
they know-
Wanna
the
go
earlier the
earlier?
better.
Okay, fine. I have talked with my consultants, and yes, you may make haste preparations.
I'm
To
pretty
let
sure
the
she
public.
heard us.
I'm practicing. Okay, let's practice.
Good, finally. Your travels currently. The whole point of you being emperor and on the go is supposed to be to kind of.
Well, yes, my apologies that I sat in a cave outpost for a week, fighting a devil and a lady from the future with her son.
We killed the lady.
We did kill the lady
Yeah.
and rocks. We did fight rocks as well. I met Nix finally.
Oh. What was he doing there?
Helping us with the devil.
You fought a devil?
Anyway, Mother, we must go to the Dragon Inn. It was great seeing you. We will be around.
The same one that organized the death of your husband.
I wasn't going to go that far, but yes.
Did you at least kill him?
No, he ran away like a little girl.
Nix did?
No, the devil.
Oh. Oh, thank goodness.
Nix wasn't touched.
Oh.
If that happened, I don't think any of us would be here.
Yeah, the devil hit him with Nix with the mace and cracked his neck for him.
Yeah, he freed the joints a little bit. You know, sometimes when you get older, you could get stiff.
Yes.
There's a free chiropractor session for Nix.
I'm 216 million years and I feel fine.
I am as well.
So the delegate?
The delegates.
Yeah, do your job. Come on.
So you head to the Dragon's Inn, and you meet with the delegate, and he says, "Whew, good to lovely meet you.
Yes, and you as well.
Nero Dayfair, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Nero. This is Marth.
My name's Nero Dayfair. This is Marth.
I want to pull my ID.
When did you take my ID?
Thank you.
Nice to finally meet you.
You as well. I apologize for the delay. We were preoccupied fighting things.
No problem. I made myself at home.
Good, good. Can I buy you a drink?
Sure, yes. And you guys just go downstairs because there's the tavern right next to it. Or built a part of it, and you get him a drink, and then... so... It's been a while. What did you need to speak with me about?
Yes, so the diplomats, I guess not diplomats, the royals that were
Yes.
kidnapped around your area. One of my good... You're laughing? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. One of my good friends was on the carriage. He was the driver, we presume. Was stolen as well. I heard there was a giant ransom. I wanted to see if you had found any word of how to get around the ransom, or if you know who did it, or if we could figure that out together.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, they originally were asking for they were asking for 5 million gold, and it's been what has it been, a month or so now?
Yes.
They've lowered that price a lot,
Good.
but still not within reach for us. We believe they're not very bright. They keep trying to, they keep trying to make contact with us, and they keep changing the prices, and they keep not giving us any information on if the royals are still even alive. And
Do they just leave you letters, or do they like speak with you?
yes, they leave letters for us in various locations, so they are pretty smart about where they are. But they're not really good at the negotiations. As it's been
That doesn't surprise me.
It's been a month.
it's been a month.
For a
and
hostage situation.
yes, we haven't been able to find any locations either. A letter shows up at a random guard outpost, or it's been in some churches now too, and some inns. They keep showing up in random locations, and we can't really put guards to survey every location. One time we almost caught someone, but they only saw someone sneaking around. They saw the tail end of someone running away from where they dropped the note.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
What are hand
What
grenades?
they do? What they do?
Those are real things.
The delegate doesn't know what it is.
They're things that ruin spells.
They're the worst thing ever created.
You know what? I just had a great idea. What if we took blast powder, put it in a ball, and then lit it on fire? That would probably cause some damage, right?
A metal ball, actually.
Maybe put like shrapnel inside of it.
Oh,
Be like,
Shrapnel.
like,
like small pieces of
you know what
metal
we would call it?
that are sharp.
A fragmentation grenade.
That's
Well-
genius.
I suppose we should go to the city and see if we can investigate it ourselves.
You gotta be back here and
Or we could just, what I think could work is just straight up lie to them and say we have the money and
That
we're
was
meat.
that was my
Yeah.
thoughts, was to just lie to them.
They do have a drop point, but well,
What's the current asking price?
current asking price is 1 million.
Okay.
I'll give him a crisp high five.
I was gonna suggest we just go get little pebbles and just fill bags with pebbles.
Well, if we wait another month.
Maybe it'll be 500,000.
I was gonna think 200,000 following the same whatever.
Oh, another month. My bad. Anyway.
Well, you gotta be back here in time for your coronation, so we just gotta
So
keep that in mind.
7 days. How far is the journey to Bunkogo?
Bunkogo. Which one? You're in Telflom. Heck, why did I not...
One day.
We might have exactly 1 day to
We're
actually
gonna
figure this
have
out.
exactly 1 day to figure this out.
Why do I not...
2 days, isn't it? 3 days there and back.
That's what
I
I'm
think
thinking.
it is. If I left from the last time.
Otherwise, you're gonna have to get someone to teleport for us.
Oh yeah, I can do that too.
Mr. the Emperor.
Find one.
Is this will load? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's not... It's physically not on that map. What the heck? What is this map?
Is this the old one?
It's not
Did
the
I
slave
make this
one.
like a long... Maybe that's a really old one somehow.
Maybe you forgot about Bunkogo.
We'll see. This isn't the map
Well.
I would have pulled out because that's not the slave one.
There's the slave one. Yeah, see right there.
Yeah, okay, always about the slave
It
map.
was 2 days away.
2 days. Oh, that gives us 2 days.
A day and a half.
Well,
2
I can-
days to get there
I
almost.
could find I could see if I could get a teleporter to join us for this one. This seems important enough.
Yeah, I mean, you could ask your,
Yeah.
have a teleport join us on the ride there, and then just sort of chill at the inn, and then we have...
The ride there.
Or
I
they
think
could
the
just
point would be
teleport
to
us
teleport
there.
us there.
Well, that's
And then they
true.
could just stay,
That's true, too.
and then maybe
Yeah.
they could teleport us back. That might be better. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so you're gonna try to find a
Teleporter.
someone to teleport you there.
Yep.
And you actually find the
Looking for the gnome.
he's no.
What was it? The one who did earlier. The
Is it
gnome.
Dragonborn? I don't.
Egat did it from Fane Tree.
Oh, I'm thinking of Egat. I'm thinking of Egat. See the gnome? Was he half?
You guy wasn't... no, I don't think so.
I think so.
I think he was.
That's what I'm thinking
I think
of.
he was.
That's how I was picturing him the whole time.
That's how I pictured
too.
him. Yeah.
I certainly hope so.
I think he got his, yeah. But when did you guys go to? The 6 keys. What's that?
Yeah, it's probably that same guy.
There's that guy. There's the 6 keys. Session. Orc mage. Yes. You
I
find
know.
this orc mage again, and there's no picture of him now.
I was like, oh.
No.
You were prepared
But-
for this one.
But well, you have to find Marcus Antrilius to find to.
Marcus Aurelius. Antrilius. Oh, it is Antrilius.
It is Antrilius.
It is Antrilius.
We talked about this last night. It is Antrilius. You're good. I was mixing him up with the real. Anyway.
Marcus Antrilius. He says, I hear you're making you're setting a date for your coronation finally.
Yes, sir.
Good. Finally. I'm sick of being the only one yeah.
My apologies.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
There's just other things that I thought was more important, so that's just my,
Like
that's my
devils.
bad. Like devils. There's devils. Anywho.
And then you ask about teleporter.
Marth will single-handedly ruin your reputation.
Hey.
he says, I believe Hillhawk is still ready. He could teleport you there.
Perfect. Where can I find him? Is he still at the temple?
He wasn't at his temple. No.
Wasn't he at the Temple of Agma with my brother? Anyway, that's just Logan trying to remember that. Okay.
This is why we write things down.
I don't think that. Did you have written down where Hillhawk was standing?
Not in the temple.
I knew that much.
I'll send word. He can meet us here.
Sounds good. Did I bring the diplomat with me? I would have probably invited him to join us.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sure, yeah. And then you get with him. You teleport to Blencote. Well, let's see. Actually, does you teleport to Blencote? Where's the D100?
Right here.
100.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a wish.
He wishes to get to Blencogo.
What a
What a wasted wish.
You guys teleport straight to Blencogo, and the
He said
devil.
Old Bay, I was gonna freak out.
Oh my goodness.
I was ready. I was ready
Teleport
this
to
time.
Old Bay. No!
Dude, come on.
I want to do this again. I didn't do it last time. Logan doesn't want to do this again.
Blencogo. Voila.
The perfect square.
Oh, this city looks much better when it's not in ruins.
It says you.
Yeah. So you teleport directly in the center of town, and then.
Bad memories here.
Very bad memories, for sure.
Yeah.
I did find that jetpack here, though. That was kind of cool.
Was this where you turned on the desk, or was that outside?
No, that
No,
was
that
tough
was-
long.
That
yeah.
was tough. Okay.
I should go look for that desk.
It was so weird.
Some sort of demon slaying or something.
So, yeah, where the delegate just says, well, let me know if you need to speak with anyone in power, or otherwise just talk around town, figure things out for yourselves.
Well,
Where's the drop point?
Yeah. Do you have the most recent note?
Well, I've kind of been gone for a week and a half, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
Let's go catch up together.
Why are you looking at me like this? Like I wanted to leave, I wanted to go, but you said no. We should go anyway.
You could ask the gods.
I gave you an out 3 days later, and you
And leave
didn't
you
take
alone
it.
with the devil?
Yes.
Yes.
No, no.
So, you go into a guard or what?
Guard, mayor's office.
I'd probably go there for mayor first, just to
Okay.
make my presence
Come on, the
known.
Emperor's here.
Just so he does not think this is an invasion. Yet.
He's taking over! His first act as the declared emperor is going to be to claim this city.
Just him, 4 guys, and a panther.
Against the entire city.
It's all him. It's all him. I have nothing to do with it. I'm here just simply telling you about his plan.
There's no one outside.
So you make your way to, well, do you remember his name at all?
Logan doesn't. Does Nero?
Man, if only you had
21.
something that you could write it down with.
Only.
Only, yeah.
21 you got?
That's what I rolled for history, unless it wasn't history. Unless it was something stupid like nature.
Survival.
Survival. Well, that would have been better than nature.
You don't have any
I'd have disadvantage, though.
I don't have his name, or I don't have his
Silas
race.
doesn't remember
I don't have
his
his
name.
race. I don't have his race written down, but I think he was tiefling. Do you have anyone idea?
Logan does not remember.
Okay.
Why am I speaking?
It was a
myself?
long time ago, and you met him briefly in 2086.
Yeah, it was I met him in the future. Yeah, so you wouldn't remember that.
You know, a session? Maybe I remember.
Well, that'd be like 11, 10,
Before we went to the end.
I'll look, but continue.
not 10. It'd be no, it was 11. But I don't have it. Whatever. His name is King Relich.
Oh,
I do remember that.
said it.
Yeah.
I saw it right there. Dang it.
Really?
Almost had it.
Yeah,
Man.
anyway.
Yeah, I had his
Right as you said
name.
it.
Do you have his race
Okay,
on there?
look.
Yeah,
It is tiefling. Red
Hey!
tiefling. Red
Nice.
tiefling. Yeah.
Awesome. I guessed correctly. Red. Alright, tiefling.
Oh yeah, King Relich is a red tiefling.
Yeah.
There it is.
I know my own world. So.
Never find stuff. Anyway.
So, you meet with him, and he says, "Lovely to finally meet you,
So,
King Relich."
Ness, nice to meet you in our time. Nero
No,
Day
this is
Fair.
the first time you've ever met him. It's just easier this way.
I agree.
It was a long trip.
You don't want to know.
Lovely to meet you. I heard you were asking for a delegate about our hostage situation.
Yes, there is some Teflon citizen who was of utmost importance to me, who was with the hostages.
Oh,
Yes.
terribly sorry.
That's why it took him a month to get here.
Of terrible import.
Utmost importance to me. We'll wait a month. He says, well, we haven't heard from them in a few days. We've been trying to, at this point, scavenge for enough to pay them. It's been a month, and at this point, we're not sure that they're alive, and they haven't been able to prove to us that they are. And so, well...
Have you sent people to investigate the drop point?
Yes, we
Various
have.
drop points?
The drop point for the money.
For the money,
And-
not the notes.
Another money.
Sorry, there's a fly in here. We sent someone to the drop point, but no one showed up. There were some kids that walked by that a few days into their watch, but we believe the kids were just out playing.
About how old were these kids?
Somewhere 10.
No.
Well, I think that's the best lead we have is the drop point.
Yeah.
At this point, we're not very hopeful, so we're trying to scavenge our money as quickly as possible.
Have they left, like, how you're supposed to contact them at all? Or are they just telling you to leave the money in the drop point?
They've been leaving us letters in various locations, and each one would have a different location for where we could leave a letter ourselves. Otherwise, we could always resort to leaving the letter at the drop point, and that tends to disappear. But only once we're not keeping an eye on it.
Have you tried different methods of keeping an eye, like different spells, invisibility, hiding?
We haven't tried any magical means, but we've sent some of our best not assassins, but like our best scouts. Yes, that's the word.
Okay. And they saw nothing?
I saw nothing, yes. The note that we would leave would just stay there for days until we eventually had to pull back, and then the note would disappear overnight.
Interesting. Well, I would still like to see at least the spots and see if we could figure anything else, whether it's magical or not. Did you try? You didn't try. You said you didn't try that already. Never mind.
With you, Emperor, I believe that we could perhaps renegotiate a deal within a letter by saying we will only deal with them if they show up in person. We need to be sure that the royals and the Telflom citizen are alive, so that can be a part of the note, essentially.
That's good.
What if we just offer up the Emperor?
That's actually not a bad idea.
Sure.
Are you emperor now? I haven't heard.
I won't
any
be
news about
officially until the 15th, but we're making the preparations.
Oh, I see. Then they won't go for that.
Well,
They don't
they,
seem...
they don't.
Your delegate already informed us they don't seem very bright. And also, even if he's not the emperor, he's still part of the royal family,
still
of the capital of the continent, which is of much more importance.
So you're wanting to
be the hostage instead?
Yes, but we're not actually gonna make him be the hostage.
It'd be a little easier for us to find him if that's the hostage.
Exactly.
And it's doable as well.
Okay.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
Well, we could send word. Try to send word at least.
I think that's our best course of action.
I mean, yeah, because if we can't find them, because I don't really think we have any leads of finding where they are right now.
Yeah.
Unless we have, like, locate person or something. Or if
Can you have your panther sniff me? It's good at tracking. You may need it.
Look, take a nice big whiff.
Thank you.
And, well, would you, I guess that's the plan?
I think that's the plan.
Unless you have any objections.
I mean, if you're willing, sure.
I'm willing.
I would prefer that in writing, actually. I don't want to be
Oh.
responsible for any of this.
Of course. I'll.
Yes, this is a...
I am willingly going. I will write this in. I'll write it on wherever you need me to write it. Make sure to read the fine print, though.
You're like, this isn't a devil's contract, right?
Detect magic.
I slit my wrist and start writing in my own blood.
Sir, do you guys happen to have a brass brazier?
Oh, what now? Brass brazier.
Brazier, I believe.
I believe that might be how you say it.
By the way, you're looking for your brass brazier.
Ah, brass brazier.
Or do you know any blacksmiths in town that might have it?
I mean,
Or magic shops, actually, as well.
just... What do you mean by that? Is there some sort of magic item that you're thinking? Or just a brazier that's
needs,
brass?
It just needs to be a brazier that's brass.
Sure.
Component, Silas.
I mean, blacksmith, sure, probably. Yeah.
Wonderful.
And do you head straight there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, no. First, I'm gonna go find 10 GP worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs.
I know what he's got. I'm excited.
Well, the charcoal could be at the blacksmith shop. We could ask to take their charcoal.
Yeah, but
from the-
incense and herbs wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Pretty quickly to go get all that.
Yep.
Yeah, you can just purchase all that. And the king has written out a note. And he sent it to his guards as you guys were leaving.
Can I also do a quick shopping thing?
Sure.
I just want to buy an extra set of thieves' tools, just to be safe.
Sure.
Cool.
Easy peasy.
Am I?
25. Is 25 okay? They didn't.
Whatever it has,
They didn't upsell me or anything.
No.
They didn't screw me.
No, we won't have that right now. Not this time.
Because I know the Emperor of Telfalon.
Yep. Then, once I get access to it, I mean, if I have to buy it, I will, but I don't want to buy it. I'd love to just use one for the casting of Find Familiar.
I see. Yeah, you can do it pretty easily.
Get some
does
good
it?
books in there.
Oh, I think it. Does it consume it?
Yes.
Yeah. So how many are you buying of it, or just one?
The brass brazier is not consumed. Just the charcoal, incense, and herbs are.
Well, how much of those are you purchasing?
Just
I
one.
guess? Just one.
Yeah. So, I'm
Okay.
just getting a new. Now that we don't have an owl in the party, I'm making my familiar an owl.
There's more than one of them too.
Dang it!
Yeah. There's at least two.
There's also one in the
There were a
Yeah,
bunch
there's
in
a
the
lot in
bathroom.
the bathroom. Yeah. I know it's a problem.
I like your books in there, man.
Yeah, I put them in there because of you.
Good.
So, what's the plan there? Are you going to wait around just anywhere?
Yeah, do you want to leave
Shopping,
the note at the
doing
drop
something.
point, or
I
look
think-
for the most recent notes? If they
I
left
think
a
you should
different
leave it at the
location?
drop point.
Okay.
I think that'd be best to then skedaddle.
Well, the guards are dealing with that currently, so you're gonna
Where
work.
should I get staged? Because if they have spies in town, which they may have, they may see me. Should I go sit in the cell?
No, what? if we're gonna trade you, why don't we put you at the drop point?
Yeah, let's go to the drop point.
Okay. Well, sounds good. Should I take off my armor? I guess I probably should do that.
That's up to you.
No, I'll keep it on, but I will give you my weapon. So I will give you
We
that.
should have told the guards to leave a specific time so I could time some stuff out, but that's fine. Hopefully. Anyway. Yeah. I suppose should we just set up somewhere hidden, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
I can do my telepathic thing as well, so we can keep in
yes.
contact with you. I don't think there's a range on it. Let me double check though.
I don't think so. If it is, it's a mile or more. So
Psychic whispers.
So you guys make your way to the drop point. You ask some guards to take you there,
Just
and
make
then
me look like I'm. Yeah.
There
Are
is
you-
and it is 1 mile. You're right.
I'm gonna. What's around the drop point?
it is in the woods. It looks like just this like under a tree. There's like this little the root sort of just causes this area to hide something under it, and so they go there and they just say, so, they don't show up until no one's here, so they won't even see this letter unless no one's here. Unless you're willing to kind of just hide, and if you're more hidden than we ever could be, then they probably won't show up. I've spent 2 weeks here myself.
I mean, I could try and be hidden.
Okay.
I think, well, with you two, probably not. Marth, maybe, but I don't know if you want to risk it.
Well, my goal is to be 100 yards
Oh,
away.
right.
And feet, yes.
And nothing's done in yards.
Yeah. Well,
This is America,
Yeah.
not why ever you're using the metric system.
yards is
Yards just
yards
sound-
is American.
No. No.
Well, 100 feet away. Be like I'll get as hidden and tucked in as a spot as best as I can be, and just be my panther form prowling the area around the in
Okay.
the spectrum.
Well, if that's happening, then I'm just gonna go back to the city because
So the spectral form isn't invisible.
Yeah, I know, but
But-
like better stealth and everything.
Yeah, it is better at hiding, yeah.
So I can just sit here in handcuffs and shackles.
Well, I mean, I figured we would like ambush them. Are we just letting them take you?
Either way, it's convincing if I'm sitting here in the handcuffs and shackles.
All right.
At least I think. I could be incorrect about this one, but
I mean, sure.
I'll
You
just
want
give
me
you.
to go back to the city then?
You can wait.
All right, I'll wait. I'll try to hide, I guess.
Who has my glaive? I don't know who I would give that to.
Can't you summon it?
You
I
summon
can, but I want to know where it's at. There, it doesn't matter actually. I'll just summon
then
it.
I shouldn't take it because if I take it, it's not gonna be on the same plane of existence
Yeah.
as you. Because I'd be putting
Bag
it
of
in a
holding.
bag of holding.
Oh. And Martha does not have it.
I'll put it on my back.
Okay, so you
Are we doing the ambush thing? Are we trying it?
I thought we were gonna track them.
No, you should let me be taken willingly. That way we can
Alright.
find where their hideout is, so I can get confirmation.
So
if they're
then we
lying.
should just leave.
Yes, you should just leave.
how are they gonna know to
Oh, you got one. Yes.
That's one.
how are they gonna know without this letter that you're swapping places with them?
Does it say that we have to hide under the tree, or can we just like jab a knife into the tree trunk?
Yeah, let's wait for their response then.
Okay,
not
let's-
ambush them
yeah,
this
okay.
time. Let's wait for their response.
I don't want to ambush them. I want to trap them. But
I did lock the shackles, so you're screwed. But
I don't think I would. Yeah. Whatever.
Come on.
But yeah, let's wait for their response and see what happens.
He shoves it under the tree and then, alrighty, well,
Let's head back, I guess.
and we wait. And then you guys head back. And as you're walking back, he's like, yeah, well, sometimes it takes a couple of days, sometimes it's pretty quick, sometimes it's taking about a week till they find it.
Let's hope that they're desperate.
We don't have a week.
Let's hope they're desperate.
Let's hope they're desperate.
Alright.
Hope for the best, or yeah. Hope for the best and prepare for the best.
Yes.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
No, prepare for the
Prepare for the best.
When has anything ever gone our way?
The other day, we killed Phelan, and Nick showed up.
I guess. Alright, so 1 day in 216 million years. Not 2 days in 216 million years.
Forgetting the Ike day. That's,
Yep. Not good odds.
So you guys wait out in Blencoco for a while.
I will wait in the guard shack just in case.
with your manacles now.
Handcuffed the entire time.
Not the entire. Maybe not the entire time.
Not eating, not drinking.
No, I'm just a normal prisoner.
So the guards are like, "Well, want to play a card game?" And they just start,
Yeah.
because they're playing card game themselves. So while you're there,
Might as well.
they can join in. Are you guys also at the guard post or just elsewhere?
I probably would have gone to the library for a little bit.
Okay.
And what I would be attempting to do is see if I can find any connection between the gods whose temples were attacked.
Okay, make a religion check.
Yeah, I think I'd probably try to get some info on that too. That would be
Info on that same stuff or different
Well,
things?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not necessarily at there, but maybe just like maybe at the guard post, just like brainstorming on like why those temples.
All right, I see.
24.
But
24. You're looking through, and it does not look like much of a very connected group. Like, I mean, their alignments are all different. What they stand for are all different.
I already know the answer. It's not one pantheon.
Yeah.
Drew knows that answer, but
Yeah, it does not look like. You can't really find any connections. You find some that sort of can connect together, like maybe if you start trying to like maybe put a story in your head, you're like, oh, these ones could have maybe worked together for something, and this. And no big conglomerate seems like a connection point.
Okay. And then I would have spent an equal amount of time trying to find out.
I don't see it.
I mean, I don't know how long we'll have, but I also would have spent time trying to figure out if it was what a tourist said was attacking in.
Looking up Akazits?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I mean, he also said, did he say Quasit? So I would have looked at that as well. Just
make an investigation check.
20, non-natural.
So you do find Quasits. They are demons, little tiny demons, but Quasits, they infest the lower planes. They're physically weak, but they keep to the shadows and plot mischief and wickedness. More powerful demons use Quasits as spies and messengers when they aren't devouring them or pulling them apart to pass the time. A Quasit likes to assume animal forms, but in its true form it looks like a 2-foot-tall green humanoid with barbed tail and horns. The Quasit has clawed fingers and toes, and the claws can deliver irritating poison, and it prefers to be invisible when it attacks. But you look through Quasit, find all that information, and then you keep looking for Akazit, and everywhere looking, no information about it anywhere.
I guess I'll just spend this time like looking around, see if I can find the person who's dropping off notes. If they even show up in the city, which they probably won't. But yeah, I'll just keep an eye out for.
For what specifically? Like, how do you
Well, like
notice?
they said that they're dropping notes around the city, so I guess I would just patrol the city.
I see.
As an extra set of eyes.
Okay.
I don't expect to find anything.
You can make an investigation check.
Alrighty. 12. Yeah. No, I tried.
Yep, you're perusing the city, and there's a lot of people here. Who knows? And then you guys spend the rest of the day there, and then long rest. And the next day, the guards say like, well, you can go check out the drop point if you'd like, but no guarantee they found it yet or not.
Might as well.
Yeah, might as well.
So you go to the drop point and you sift some of the leaves away, and the note is gone.
Okay, that's good.
It's good.
Okay, well, we'll go back and
You
Wait.
head back.
Just wait for a response, yeah.
How often are you checking for a response?
I mean, I'm not sure what else help I can be, so I guess constantly, if they're gonna... I don't know if they're gonna leave it at the drop point or around the city. Probably the drop point, so... I guess I'll go every hour. Or how long does it take to get to the drop point?
I mean, it's like pretty close outside of the city. Just a couple minutes, 10 or 20.
So yeah, I'll probably go every hour that I'm awake.
Okay. Alright, so as you keep checking back there, nothing.
Marth will spend the next day looking into Giricad.
Okay. What specifically? Just everything
Just
about
see
him?
if I can find any information about
Okay.
who or what it was in Avernus.
Sure. Roll investigation.
That's not nearly as good. 14.
14. You see the name mentioned every so often, and it seems like the name is sort of mentioned in the context of like, it was some sort of devil that like was one of the ones that I guess could have been one of the leaders of Avernus at some point, but never seemed to have really made it to that point. And so you guys spend the whole day there with nothing, and then the next day, Tilron still has been checking it over and over and coming back.
Today's
saying
research topic
nothing.
is
So Martha's spending the day at the library again.
the Dread Templars. That's who it is.
Red Templars.
Yep.
Roll investigation again.
Another 15.
15. What about the rest of you? What have you guys done? I mean, you two.
I'm writing a research paper.
I would have been just talking diplomacy and politics.
Talking diplomacy and
in politics. Yep.
Spoken like a true politician.
I'm learning.
I don't know what I would be doing. I don't know. My mind would probably be on the stupid idiots.
You've just been thinking through.
Just thinking about that, and probably a little bit on Drevin too, with like him just straight up and saying what he that he killed.
I see.
I can't remember his name. Rakunar. No.
Verkunar is the phrase he said.
Yes, that's his phrase. I can't remember the actual name. But
And
yeah,
keep pointing to say it's not. The
it's Valen or something like.
Yeah, it's Valen.
Yeah.
Valen.
Killed him and just I don't know. Probably in a little bit of state of just like.
You're just sitting in your thoughts all day.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you guys wait through that entire day as well.
Do I learn anything? I can't imagine.
With a
that
15
was not a high roll. So
with a 15, I mean, you find a few bits of like newspaper and stuff about recent attacks. Or no, never mind. I was thinking God Killers for a second there. You're looking about the Dread Templars, and there's really not. Yeah, there's there's no information on there.
Is there a temple here in Blancogo?
There is. I'm trying to remember what the temple is. I know it's a goddess of like agriculture and plants and stuff. I just don't remember the name. So, yeah, you guys. So you spent the 7th is when you placed the order. Then 8th you waited that whole day. Then
So
the
what do we
9th
got
you
now?
just waited the whole day.
We have the 11th
I
now?
think it's
Yes,
the
it should be.
10th
3 days. So yeah, it should be the 10th.
because you
Or
yeah,
the 7th.
7th. Then the 8th is when you waited. And 9th is when you waited. So you're on the 10th as you're waiting.
Still nothing from him.
Did he start researching on the 7th?
It was
Let
on
me
the
check.
same day that we dropped the
Yeah.
We
So-
got there at the 7th. So
Yeah. So
Can you
yeah,
look at
he-
the good books.
So it's you went through all of the 9th, and then are you checking through the night at all, or just sleeping through the night?
I'll check through the night every now and then, like, yeah, I'll just make sure I get, like, a long rest every night, but yeah.
Yeah, you I guess make a are you trying to be stealthy about it, or just going over there checking it out?
Sure, I'll be stealthy. I think just in case they're dropping it off, I wouldn't want to, A, spook them, and B, see if I can get a look at them.
I see. So roll stealth.
15 plus 8, 23. I'm going to side bolster knack it, though, to get an extra 6 for 29.
Just to be safe.
Side
Just to be
bolster
safe.
knack has been so nice.
Love it. Love it.
So, now make a perception check.
Uh-oh.
Side bolster knack that one as well.
Oh, that's actually good. Never mind, I thought it was bad. Side bolster 9. For 19 plus 10. Another 29.
So, as you're making your way to the drop point, you hear some footsteps. Well, it is nighttime. You hear some light footsteps
Okay.
creeping towards the area.
I'll, hide behind a tree, but just try and keep my eyes on it a little bit.
And you don't have dark vision, do you?
Nope.
Which means perception at disadvantage.
Okay.
So you can still have the side bolster knack to whatever
Sure. I rolled the exact same number.
Wow.
Which is a 13, so
Okay,
it's
then.
still a 29.
Yeah, so you're like squinting, trying to see, and you see this little kid with like goggles on walking towards the
Yep.
drop point. And you see them like slide it out of the way and pull out a letter, and then put the letter back. Just as they look at it, and then they start walking back to the city.
Alright, once I'm confident that I can beat them to the note, like in a foot race, I will just say, thank you, and then rush to the note.
Well,
Just to
so
hopefully spook him a
so
little.
yeah, so the thing is, the kid took the note from it and put it back. He didn't bring the note there.
Oh, I thought the note was already gone.
Wait, what is it?
yeah, you
You
said
did say the note was gone.
you said the note was gone.
No, yeah, the
So
note
this
was
was the
taken a
first
long
day.
time ago.
Oh.
He does place. Yeah, he places the note. He places everything in there. And then, and then as he's walking back to the city, you're like, "Thanks for the note."
Thank you.
Sprint.
And then just, I'll sprint to the note, and is it sealed or anything?
It is. There's this little wax seal in it.
I'll keep it closed. Bring it to the Emperor.
Okay. So you make your way back, and it's like middle of the night, pretty much.
I'll shake him awake.
You bang on the jail cell. Oh, hey.
Are you sleeping in the jail cell?
I would be, just in case. I gotta commit to the bit, man.
They'll visit. And
Oh.
I'll just kind of throw the rolled up note in between the cell doors.
So you got the note, and you open it up, and the note says, it says, we don't want any funny business.
We're dealing with some real
These kids. These kids.
Says we don't want any funny business. We just want the money.
That's all it says?
That's all it says.
How's the handwriting look?
Handwriting looks, I mean, not that bad. It doesn't look like great handwriting, but it's not bad.
Okay. No funny business, just want the money. I wonder what that could mean. Well, I'll open the jail cell because.
Assuming
it's not locked.
Did you read it out loud?
I would have read that out loud. Yeah.
The guard's like, what's going on? You got the note?
Yes, it said they don't want any funny business. They just want the money.
So trade trade idea is probably not going to work.
Even though they could get more money for me, then. Because Tuffle has deeper. Anyway.
Let's go update the rest of the party.
Yes, that's what we should go do.
You are waking up Marth.
I walk in.
You wake up Martha.
Marth! 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 Dude! Wake up time. I got the note.
It's not wake up time.
You look at the window, it's pitch black outside.
It's still nighttime.
I got the note from them.
He's just buried in a pile of books.
To the library.
Yeah, he's just on the
He's
in a random aisle of the library.
No, study happens tomorrow.
I don't have a light. That's the other character.
You have
Oh my
your
glare!
English glare.
I said to wake up time. Look at the lights.
That's inside, that's not the sun.
That's the inside sun.
That's
not
the inside side.
That's not the outside sun.
Wake up. We have the note.
So? Why are you still here then?
Why don't you... This is why I wanted to wake you up so you could find out. They do not want any funny business, they just want the money.
So we're no closer than we were to this morning.
Correct. You did not go to sleep that fast, old man.
You wanna bet?
Wakes up, spots both next.
So, what's the plan then?
Well, if we're probably not all together, so I'll just wait till the next day, I guess.
Well, I'll come find you.
Yeah, I'll
With
let you
more.
know that I did see a child drop the note off, and then he went back into the city. I didn't want to ambush him because he was just a kid, and I didn't really feel comfortable beating a kid.
Where are we on this map? And approximately how large is Blancogo?
Yes, so that would be...
I mean, well, you guys ran from one side of it to the other side pretty quickly when you were being chased by the mutated townsfolk in 2080. No, I was
40K, 77.
40K, 74E.
Yeah.
But library's over there. That's the that's the like castle. But the guard outpost, you're probably in the center one.
Okay.
And then just like northeast-ish area is where the tree is, just about 10-minute walk. But to walk across the entire city, it does not take that long. It takes maybe 20 minutes, half hour. So it's fairly small.
You want to give me a relative guess on feet?
Well, if we go based on the grid we used for the when you guys were running around the city, that's I feel like I counted this before. It's about 200 by 100, 150.
Perfect. I'm gonna do my best to get in the center and cast Locate Creature on his friend.
Okay. Can you locate creature on? Oh, on Alberto specific. Okay, yeah, you do know him. You cast locate creature, and no ping.
Well, they're not being held within the city.
Could you locate creature based on handwriting? I doubt it.
No,
but
I want you rethink what you just said.
I'm just trying
no,
to.
just think about it.
I the answer is no.
Think.
I did,
Okay.
and I knew it was stupid to ask, but it's better to ask and be wrong than to not bring it
No,
up.
the whole phrase "there are no dumb questions" is a lie. There are stupid questions. That was a stupid question.
Well, maybe he has some sweat on this. Would that be all you need to locate him?
Think about what you just said again.
Okay.
Is sweat a creature?
No, but sweat comes from a creature.
All right, so you three.
So what's the plan?
I don't know.
Hearing that he came back to the city, I did the one thing that I thought would be
Yeah.
helpful. So,
Is there a place in the city where like a bunch of kids congregate or whatever? We could.
I mean, there's
it
orphanages. There's
Let's start with that.
Yeah.
there's a
I don't imagine these are
Yeah.
kids that are cared for.
So at like 2 a.m. going to the orphanage.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're not gonna wait. Okay.
Let's just do
we're
it.
not gonna wait until the morning.
I don't.
All right.
Okay.
Because the kid could be getting back
They
there.
could be getting back. They could be rustling.
So
Okay.
Like you spooked
Hey,
them.
hey.
You spooked them.
So you head to the orphanage, and there's just this big door. You're knocking, or you're just walking in, or
Yeah, I didn't think about this part.
no one's outside to talk to.
Well,
I would not have gone with
yeah.
to an orphanage
I
at
don't
2 in the morning.
Let's wait till the morning.
Okay.
The sun's up, actually.
I told you that wasn't the outside sun.
I knew it wasn't.
So you guys rest through the rest of the night, and then early in the morning you make your way back to the orphanage.
Yes. That is correct, Cyrus.
Okay. So you make your way to the orphanage, and there's some people outside. Some kids are playing, but
Do any look like the kid he described with goggles?
Yeah, do I recognize them at all?
well, it was very dark. But you can make a investigation check,
Oh boy.
or perception. I guess it would be either one.
Perception. That's 12.
12.
Yeah.
He had goggles on. You're not even sure it was a he, but
Yeah.
don't know.
I'll find the I don't even know what they would call it. The person in charge.
Headmaster.
Is that would it be headmaster?
Headmaster of the orphans, yeah.
I wanted to say headmaster, but it didn't sound correct.
And
But
yeah.
if Nate knows. That's the third time I'm making that joke.
That's what I had to call my headmaster, I guess.
Oh, okay. Memorialness.
Yeah, also more moral. You didn't see it. That might be why you can't remember it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Um,
I guess.
Okay, no.
Okay.
So you go to them and they say, "What can I do for you?"
Greetings. This may be a little bit strange of a question, but how often do you guys have children who leave the orphanage in the middle of the night?
There's a kid with goggles here. He stole something of mine.
It shouldn't be ever. We usually we have we have people surveying the halls at night.
Okay.
So no kid should be leaving after 10.
Okay. And is there a child here residing who does have
With goggles.
goggles?
I'll give my best description if I can.
We have. Well, there's a kid, but he sort of. I mean, they're not entirely goggles. They're more like glasses, but like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's special.
Okay.
What is this for?
Like he said, he stole something.
He stole something of mine, just a pickpocket. I'm not mad or anything. I just want to get back what's mine. I used to be an orphan just like these kids, so I understand it.
Sure, I will. I'll bring him down here.
Great.
And a couple moments go by before you see this this very young kid.
Not the same one.
Well,
Does it hard to tell, but probably not. His goggles look like he kind of needs these to see, and they're much more. They're a very different shape. The goggles that you saw last night, I guess you could make a Arcana check.
Okay.
As Tilron, I guess maybe.
Oh,
Because it would be.
can I use side bolstered neck then?
I guess, yeah.
22.
He recognized them as goggles of night. To try to just be able to see through the darkness. But this kid
Definitely
does not have it, and he does not look like similar.
Well, that's the wrong kid. Sorry to bother you.
but thank you for your time.
I'll flip the kid a gold and walk out.
I was
in trouble.
Now you're good.
I'll give him a gold as well. Now he has 2 gold. Which kid?
Made a mistake.
I stole. No.
No.
Now I have a taste for it. He's like,
Life of crime.
It worked out for me.
He's created the next memorial.
Here, buddy. Let me teach you a little something.
what's this?
You get really good at it. You don't even have to reload it.
And he makes his way. They make him back into the school. And the headmaster just says, "Well,
Yeah, sorry to bother you. Wrong
that's all
kid.
right. Hope you find who it
Is
is
there-
that stole."
Is there any like group of like troubled kids that aren't in the orphanage but like they hang out somewhere in the city?
Well, there's. I don't know about troubled, but just there's the school. I mean, kids go to school every day.
Alright. Well, that's our next lead, I suppose.
Yeah, better than what we don't have.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe I should ambush the kid, guys. I'm sorry. I just.
Whole person.
so you make your way to the school, and there's a
Guys,
security
this feels
guard.
like a waste of time.
There's a security guard that he just says like, "Can I help you?"
Should we just.
Yeah,
I
where's
don't-
where's the library? Thanks. And Marth walks away.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
I don't.
We're walking away with him.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Everyone is?
Yeah. Sorry for your time.
Sorry for your time.
Okay.
I don't think that if the kid is going to school, I don't think the kid would be going to school like doing that.
Oh, that's not the reason I walked away. How was any of us supposed to get into a school?
Yeah, well, that's true too, but that I thought it's like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, why would the kid wear goggles of night
That's what I
during
was
the
thinking.
day in
Yeah.
school around other people? Our best chance to catch any of them is going to be at night.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking as well. Leave another note stating that we have the money.
They
Yeah,
should-
I'm going to get they want the money.
Well, duh.
So then what's the point in leaving the note?
So they can make preparations.
Well, in 3 days when you get another note that says we just want the money, come and find me. I'll be reading still.
So are you doing that or no?
Probably not. It's not worth it.
Okay, then what's the plan?
They would have to be checking to see if there's notes, right?
Yeah, we could.
So we could still camp out there and ambush them.
We should have the stealthy people stay out there, and
Alright.
because I feel like if anyone else.
So right now, that's none of us?
I'm pretty stealthy, but whatever.
I want people to go at least
It's
be
not.
stealthy.
It's not these two. That's for sure.
Once I take off my armor, and then it's better.
I also pass without trace.
Oh, okay.
So there's a chance.
Yeah, there's a chance.
You want me to just do it, or does somebody want to come with me? I don't really care either way.
Do you have a way to withhold, or not withhold, to...
Stop somebody?
Yeah.
He's got guns.
Not in the way you're looking after.
Well, it's a child, so I want
As a kid.
I don't know about you, but I don't imagine a lot of people, if a man walks up to them with a gun in their hand, are going to try to run.
These are kids, so maybe they will. Maybe they've never seen guns before, and this isn't America, so they don't know what to expect from them.
Yeah, I'll try it, I guess. I'll try to camp out.
Is Pass Without Trace only one person, or is it multiple?
No, I can do multiple, but...
Because I do have command.
Yes, the natural... I'm gonna control a child. You're perfect to be emperor. What happened to the diplomacy?
I'm learning from my father.
How about... It's... Would I know the location of the note drop? Like, it's 10 minutes away, right?
Mhm.
So that would be within gunshot sound, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I guess if you hear shooting, come running, but whatever. I've already accepted. If I get counter ambushed by a bunch of kids, then whatever.
Well, that sounds good. I will be.
What a way to go
prepared.
out.
I'm gonna I'm gonna
Just stand at the
Is there like a guardhouse or something around the gate that is closest to that? I'm gonna maybe chill in that guardhouse, and just have my while he's camping that go warging in my panther form and just stealthily prowl the
Sure.
So during that day, since this is all taking place at night,
yeah.
I'm gonna read about time dragons if there is anything, and then at night I will. I don't know if there's like a bench or something near the gate that's over here, but I'm gonna put my familiar on top of the wall and see through its senses so I can potentially follow this kid that's leaving the city or not.
Sure. Sure, you can camp out there and make an investigation check for Time Dragon.
Ouch. I'll spend the day, I guess, trying to make a deer blind kind of thing, just like to hide in plain sight, just to help me with my stealth
Sure.
check if I can. Yeah.
24.
24. You find references of a time dragon that some people sort of rumor about, but nothing about like an actual one or details about it.
I just thought this is a random question or whatnot. But I just thought of this. Would I be able to use like spare time to maybe try to improve the range of my warging and my spell?
Sure.
Like a general try to improve,
try to like push the boundaries
push
of
the
it.
boundaries of it. Maybe slowly
Yeah.
grow it.
Sure.
You
Yeah.
get edge the spell.
I just yeah, like a
you
range
can-
improvement or something. It
yeah,
was
you
like I
can
just
try
thought of
that.
that. Like, that's something I could do that would prove very helpful if I was able to like any
Yeah.
little bit counts.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can easily try to start pushing the boundaries of that. Yeah, I like it. But you're doing that throughout the day, and then Memorial's waiting at the drop site, hiding himself a little more, and then make your stealth checks, both of you, because your Panther's there.
Is the panther near me?
It's at the.
Can't
He's
be.
at the gate, or
Okay.
Oh, it's at the gate. Okay.
I was gonna say, do I see a kid leaving the city?
While you're watching, you don't see anything. No.
14 plus 10 plus 5. 29.
Is it?
29 with pass without trace.
It does have its advantage. Okay. Special performance advantage.
Yeah, it does.
21.
Now I do have my dark vision guy.
And you got a 29 or something.
29 stealth, yeah.
And then make a perception check.
Almost a nat 20, but that's a 14.
Oh man, I did amazing. What was it actually? 14. Okay. So you, as you're waiting there for a while, you're like, I feel very stealthy, and then you hear someone walking towards the brush.
Alright. Can I get eyes on him at all?
And
It's
you-
the same person.
You do see someone. You have dark vision, and you can
Yes.
see you see a child with goggles
Okay.
making his way to the drop site.
I will. God, I don't want to do that. This just makes me uncomfortable. But I'll try to ambush the child. I'm not gonna grab him. I don't want to put my hands anywhere on him. I don't want to hurt him. I just want to try to quietly walk up behind him and just be like, I guess get ready to grab him if he tries to bolt.
He's like looking through the tree at this point, looking for the something in there, but
What you doing? Don't run. I ain't mad. Chill out.
he's gonna try to start running.
I'll try to grab him.
Alright, make a either it'd be athletics actually. He's trying to dodge you.
Athletics, I got an 18.
He got a 5. So you grab hold of him pretty quickly, and he's trying to run, and he's just like,
Hearing that,
Yeah.
I'll start sprinting.
Yeah. I'll get all wordy, and me and my panther will start running towards her.
okay.
Just chill out, kid. You're gonna talk to the Emperor.
Please don't hurt me.
I won't hurt you. Relax. Quit crying, come on. Are you an orphan?
What? Why would?
Are you an orphan?
What?
I'm trying to relate to you, man. I don't know how to talk to kids.
Yeah.
Insight. plus 8.
Plus eight.
Or, no, plus 3, sorry.
Oh, plus 3.
Wrong guy.
That's the other guy, yeah?
Hard to tell. No one.
That doesn't
Don't know.
really matter.
I have you do wait for me to get there too.
Look, where's the Royals in Alberto? Well, I'm not the greatest at asking questions, but I'll try it now, I guess.
Look, I don't know anything. I just.
Come out here 2 nights in a row, one of which you dropped off a note stating that specifically you want no funny business and you just want the money. So either you wrote the note, or you know the person who wrote the note, or you know the person who gave you the note.
I don't know anything about any of this. They told me
Who told you?
some guy.
Where's this some guy?
I don't know where he is anymore. He gave me a job to send a letter to. Well, I sent a letter specifically to this location near Frieden.
Near Frieden, okay.
Yeah, he gives me some money and some candy, and I just...
You're definitely not an orphan.
He...
Dumb to be
I didn't think it was this serious. I mean, I knew there were guards keeping watch of this place, but, you know.
So, essentially, if you're telling the truth, you have been roped into a royal kidnapping plot that also affects the
What?
Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor of Telflon. Yeah, trust me, kid. This goes way deeper than I think you think it went.
Yeah, I can...
If you can lead me and the Emperor to wherever this guy is, or wherever he talked to you or something.
I can show you where the bird goes.
The bird?
Yeah, that's how I send the letters.
And you know where the bird goes?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Well, let's just wait a few more minutes. I hope my compatriots are...
You see a panther first as it shows up, and then...
Oh man, that is not gonna help his nerves. It's alright, he's friendly.
And then everyone else shows up as Nero's lighting the way. And he just says, "Please don't hurt me. I didn't know. I didn't know any of this was happening. Okay, I didn't know there was...
What'd you find out?
No, I didn't know it was...
It'll lead us to where a bird goes, where he sent a letter regarding this. He also sent a letter to Frieden. So,
To Frieden?
You don't have time to go there, bud.
we don't have
We
time
don't.
to go
No,
there.
we can teleport, but still don't have the time to investigate there as well.
Well, if we knew specifically, we might have time, but...
Do you know specifically where the bird goes in Frieden?
Yeah, it's not actually Frieden. It's by it. He points. I don't know, near it, and he kind of points somewhere east of it, but very
you don't know
close.
where the bird goes.
No, I don't know on a map. I haven't seen it on the map.
Can we see the bird?
It's at my house.
Hey, you can locate creature next time.
On the bird?
Well, when you
Great.
when you see the bird, when it flies, because it brings it to, and you can locate creature 2 there.
Yeah, I can just bring you there.
He can just bring us there.
I don't.
Well, our issue is that the time doesn't add.
Well, maybe you have to sit this one out, bud.
Well, today is the 10th.
Yeah. Well, unless we could, if we teleport to Frieden, would you be able to show us from the city proper?
Probably, yeah.
Alright, well.
You're in charge here. I want you to know that.
It's your coronation, man.
You're in charge.
Yeah.
If you miss it, it's your mom who's gonna be mad.
Your mom's gonna ground you for a week, dude.
Well, I will. I guess
She's gonna take away Emperor privileges.
No more glaive.
No. I guess we'll go talk to. Go see the bird, and then we'll go talk to our teleport friend.
Well, if the bird's a familiar, I don't want to see the bird.
We don't know that.
But we can guess that.
That's
If the
familiar.
bird's a familiar for that guy,
It's at his house.
My
Yeah.
pet.
It's yours? Or
Yeah.
did the guy give it to you?
It's mine.
I cast,
There's a lot of steps here that...
I cast Zone of Truth.
Okay. I mean, he'll try to resist it. Does a 1 succeed?
No. Is the bird yours?
Yeah. I mean, technically my parents, but yeah. It's mine.
How did the bird learn to fly to this specific location?
I taught it.
Lovely.
I mean, the guy, well, it was a whole process of like showing it from point A to B and then teaching it to fly back.
Alright, let's just go.
How
Give
long
me
did it take
treats
you to
and-
walk in between point A and B?
Well, we had to rush so that, well, I didn't physically see it myself, but I know the exact spot.
it was described to me in great detail for the bird, and then they took the bird to it, and then the bird had to come back, and then it just made that path and got used to it.
And the note that you got that says no funny business.
I didn't know what it was.
You didn't. Yeah, you didn't write it, right? That was from that
Yeah.
location. You assume.
Yeah. They sent it back. Yeah.
Okay, we should give that to Hillhop then, because he could probably teleport us right to that location where it was written.
Oh yeah.
That's a good point, yes.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you.
I don't know if we're done with this kid yet.
Well, thank you for his candor. Not that he had a choice.
So it's middle of the night. What are you guys doing currently?
There's 4 guys holding the kid.
In the woods.
On the kid in the woods.
With the panther.
And an owl.
And an owl.
And now, yeah.
Well, let's head back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to the city and.
Alright, you head back to the city.
Do we need anything else from him, or do we want to take him with us? I guess.
He's gonna help us find this place.
Gotcha. Yeah, fair enough. All right.
The least he could do for, my inconvenience. I'll look at him.
Probably talk to his parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
He's like, no, please don't.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
No, I just wanted the
Never
money.
accept candy from strangers.
Yeah. Look, if you help us out, I'll put in a good word with your parents, but I'm not very persuasive, so it's probably going to hurt you more than help you.
I'll put in a good word.
I'm assuming you're not still holding on to him.
Yeah, but I'll be prepared because I don't trust him.
Then,
to
then
grab him again.
roll an athletics check. He's gonna try to book it.
17.
He rolled an 18. So
Well,
Perfect. Once he gets 90 feet away, vortex warp him back.
con save is an 11.
Yeah, he's right back here.
I'll grab him this time.
Roll athletics.
Dirty 20.
Oh, he got 19. Wow. So he tries to book it again, and you just grab him. You're like, he's like, please, no, my parents don't need to know.
well, we're not going to kidnap you. We got to tell them you're gone.
I prefer it.
You are part of a kidnapping plot, so it makes sense that your parents learn about this.
You could be in jail. Would you rather be there? Not just any jail, a Telflon jail.
I mean, it's royals. That's punishable by death.
That's
right?
execution.
That's execution.
That could be execution. That's very true.
So, what do you want? You want us to tell your parents or tell a guard? Those are your 2 options. If he says guard, I'm looking for the biggest.
He just says, fine, my parents, fine.
Great work.
And then you
You're
guys,
making the correct decisions.
what do you do as it's the middle of the night? Are you?
I'm hammering on their door.
It takes a while before someone comes to the door, and this slim man with scruffy beard, he sees you guys and just,
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
Nero Dayfair.
This
Nice to meet
yours?
you.
And I'll push it.
he shakes your hand, and he's just, what was Sam doing outside?
Oh, he's part of a kidnapping plot that you may or may not have heard about.
What?
Yep.
He looks at Sam, and Sam's just like,
But Sam, now realizing he is a part of this plot, is going to try and aid us in the rescue of the hostages. And we figured we should let you know as his parents.
Instead of potentially, kidnapping
Kidnapping
ourselves.
Because then that would be, yeah.
the dad smacks the kid on the back of the head, like a little hard. But, and they,
I'm not for child abuse, but in this situation,
Because the parents can also be held reliable.
yeah.
Held reliable.
Held responsible.
You heard it here first.
so the dad just starts like yelling at Sam, and he's furious and like stunned at what has happened or whatever. And he just says,
How is he going to help?
He knows where at least the messages are going to, so he's gonna help us find that spot.
We will make sure he is safe.
I'm coming too.
Great.
All right.
Is that enough people to teleport?
4,
Or-
5, 6. Yeah, we're fine.
Okay, cool.
Hillhawk is still in town.
Yep.
You kept him
I
there.
want to say hello every now and then.
And do you just go straight to him, wake him up?
Probably.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
Get this done and over with.
You go to him pretty quickly, wake him up, and he's like, "What?"
Hello, my friend. It's time we go to this spot where this note was written, and I'll hand him the note.
Which I hope is an associated object.
We have to do it now.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
It's like
Turn your sun on.
The sun is awake.
that's indoor sun.
I made a culture too, I see.
Where are we going?
Just outside of Tenna.
What?
Freed.
Tenna.
No.
Freedom.
Where the note was written.
Tenna
Where
is not
Where
Freedom.
the note was written.
Where the note was written, which is Freedom, not Tenna. I understood
Oh
my
my
mistake. I know my mistake. We're going
He's
outside
tired. He
Freedom.
could have just
I
done it.
You know, I know my mistake. We're good. We're good.
We're leaving him here.
All right.
Just outside of Tenna.
Have you informed the guards?
The gods.
No,
Guards.
before we go, what are the chances you actually get us there?
Do you have a thing of nearby, or
That's,
Yeah, the notes.
The note should have been written in that location.
it's likely?
Okay, I like those odds.
Well, okay.
Where are we going now?
Yeah, why not?
Meet Sam and Sam's father.
Sam's father, what was your name?
Sam's father. No.
Sam.
Sam stood.
It's Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin and Sam.
What a really fantastical fantasy duo.
They're coming with us.
Yeah.
Sam just staring at the ground this whole time. And then Hillhawk just says,
All right, let's go.
and then he teleports. Let's see.
Oh no.
Teleport.
Oh no.
No, yes, look. It's not a 70 to an 100.
I had to look at the requirements again.
It's gonna probably be like a.
And then we're gonna end up walking farther than if we just walked there.
Wait, is it
You guys teleport to Tenet? No.
No!
so it's not an associated object?
I mean,
That's fine.
yes
Never
and no.
Forget it.
Doesn't matter.
I'll show them.
It's not a teleportation circle, that's for sure.
Yeah.
No, we know that.
Yeah, it's not a teleportation circle. And associated object on here, it's a automatic success.
Yeah.
But it's a little more finicky as, I mean, like, the object isn't
I mean,
isn't
that was the only.
specific to that
Yeah,
destination.
that was the only object
Yeah.
I had, so I figured I'd try it at least.
Like, if there's, like, an object that only exists there, that's definitely just on target, you know. But he teleports you guys, and you're just in the middle of the woods. He's like,
I'm not sure where we're at.
Does this look familiar, kid?
It's very dark.
he kind of puts on his goggles. Still very, I don't know.
Could you have your bird go up and see if you can see any
Yeah, sure.
cities, towns?
I'll look through my owl's eyes and see if I can
You
see
start
anything.
flying up roughly 100 feet in the air. Make a perception check with your owl. It's
Wow, that's so bad.
Is it at advantage for
It is.
owl or no?
It's still really bad
Oh.
though. Does it use my perception modifier? Nope, there it is.
This is it.
It's a 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're looking around for a while, and you don't see any city or anything nearby.
Hoorah! Got any more of those teleports?
I don't remember. He...
You know, sometimes teleporting is actually less helpful than just walking.
Well, it would have been a multiple day walk.
And it's still gonna be a multiple day walk.
He says,
I've got one more use if we wanna try again.
Well, if we don't know where we are, I guess we have to.
I think we should at least just go to Frieden itself. That way he can go rest.
I might be able to get us there.
Yeah.
That'd be better than... Maybe we still have an hour walk or so, but...
Rebels!
He said maybe.
Yeah, he said might.
We're gonna be just as far in the woods. In the middle of nowhere.
He teleported you to 40k to before.
Welcome to Old Bay.
You guys teleport and reappear in the exact same spot.
Really? Isn't there a teleportation circle up there?
He's like, whoops.
Did you try to go to Frieden this time?
I did.
Do you not know the circles of freedom?
No.
Do you?
I don't teleport, so no.
So then why are you asking this man in a condescending way whether or not he knows the circle?
He teleports.
I haven't been to Frieden that much.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
God, learn how to respect your people. You're becoming your dad.
I rolled the exact same number both times.
A D100?
Yep, on the D100, I rolled 2 14s.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Well, start setting up camp, everybody.
Well, Sam and Kevin do not have a bedroll, nor
He can have mine.
Yeah, they can use mine.
I think
I'll sleep on my panther.
Oh, okay. That was two.
I don't think he'll hawk. Oh, he does.
I'll give mine to Kevin, but I ain't giving shit to Sam.
You can
then.
just sleep on your panther.
Yeah.
Okay then, so you two don't really get much of a long rest, but you sleep through the rest of the night.
You're telling me that Kevin and Sam can't cuddle in one bedroll?
They don't.
They're not talking to each other right now.
They're not. They're not on speaking terms, let alone cuddling terms. So you guys wake up. Hillhawk
Please, Hillhawk.
has the long rest, and he's like, "All right, let's try again."
15.
Silas?
13. No joke.
No!
You made the joke of one off, and it was just the wrong one off. That's insane.
Just like last campaign.
This is why I'm not taking teleport.
That's insane.
It will genuinely be faster for us to walk anywhere than it will to ever teleport.
He's like, "Come on, I got this."
One more chance.
Any inspiring words from anyone?
Can I bless it?
Don't screw up.
Can I give him the D4 for bless?
Sure.
I'll
and
give him bless.
You have guidance.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the story of a guy named Kismos.
12.
No. I spoke it into existence last time.
97.
Just give us to Frieden.
You guys teleport, and you are right next to Frieden.
Okay, good.
Okay,
thank
finally,
goodness.
Oh my
Sam.
goodness.
Sam, where are we going?
Yes, he just starts walking that way.
Let's go.
And you guys make your way there. You get to a tree. You see a tree. You're like on this kind of hillside, and you see a whole lot of looks like maybe like burrows near this tree where there's a lot of just holes. Not like a lot, but there's a larger amount here than you're used to seeing. And he just says, once the bird delivers it to this tree, it puts it down one of these holes, and then it flies back.
Okay.
Okay.
Very helpful.
Now let's look at these holes.
You,
I'd like to investigate the holes, Silas.
Locate creature.
That's also a good idea.
Alberto.
Alberto.
Because I don't know the royals, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you cast that, and No ping.
Either we're more than 1,000 feet from your friend, or he's dead.
Well,
Well, as we investigate, I can keep this up for an hour, so...
I'll investigate the hole.
Okay.
I'd really appreciate if other people also help me, because I'm not great at this.
I will help you investigate the holes.
Is this survival or investigation?
I will. Yeah, I'll
Investigation.
investigate the hole too.
Great.
You can roll separately as he gets
11.
advantage. You got advantage from Nero.
Yeah, I was hoping.
15.
11.
15.
You guys are looking through the holes, and I mean, it looks like this isn't just a little hole that like a mole would go through or something. It looks like it leads into like there's like a cave underneath somewhere.
I hate caving.
Alright, let's go!
Go caving!
I mean, these holes are way too small to fit through, and it's like a lot of dirt. But you can see some of them don't like veer too much, so you can see straight down. But it still looks like a lot of dirt to get through.
Like 1,500 feet worth of dirt.
Yeah, no.
I will hither thither on the tree, and then
I forgot you had that. You just. And there's just a portal down there. And.
After me, ladies and germs.
Sick.
Alright.
First time he's ever used the hither thither staff, and.
When
You
did
guys-
you get that again?
the scone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Couldn't make me smarter, but I got this.
No, you can... Portal.
So, I am going to. Well.
No, not more caves.
There's 3 beds. There's a sploosh zone.
Well.
Fire, cages.
So, the portal you guys open is right there. And you just walk on in.
I sure do.
Yep.
But, I mean, that's portal.
It's a chair.
It's a toilet.
It's a
It's
mimic
a
toilet.
portal.
It's a mimic toilet,
It's a
guys.
portal. So, Mark walks through first, assuming...
Yep.
Then the Emperor, yeah, because he has lack for them that don't.
Hey, and it's Sam and Kevin.
You're somewhere there too.
Yes, but last.
Yeah.
We'll say that's Hillhawk. But you see, as you enter in, you see a cage. The campfire is not lit, but the cages, there's a horse in the one farthest, well, that one over there. Then you see a couple people in there, and a lying down Alberto.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's dead.
And you see a few people sitting at the campfire over there. There are 4 of them.
Well,
And they look over at you guys.
Good morning.
I'm gonna hex
Howdy.
the closest one.
And one of them's going to try to start attacking, and that is where I'm going to have you guys make an initiative roll.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So I know the scone, combat scone. Does that apply now, or does that apply a little bit later? That I got for that session.
It'll apply on your first turn.
Does my hex go off beforehand or no?
So that can go off, yes.
Alrighty.
Okay. So I'm going to be switching up how we do initiative a little bit for the channel. I mean, like initiative it'll be the same, but I'm not going to be animating the whole combat during the combat part. I might every so often make a 3D animation still, but it will be like a recap at the end of the combats. So I'll animate this one out and then see how it goes from there. But it'll be sort of just, we'll have like just a recap of like, here's what happened, and boom boom, everything happens within like a minute, and then yeah, I think it'll be a little simpler for my
So what does that mean for notes
my
for
workload.
us?
I will still need notes, as I'm going to still have, at least for now, keeping everything the same. It's just I won't be having the combat visualized over top
Okay.
during the combat for the audience. So yeah, it's going to significantly help with my workload, I think, a little bit, as I haven't been able to catch up with any social media posts or anything, and I have no free time, so, you know, just a little bit of a help. But, yes, so yeah, welcome to those that don't watch the Waterdeep campaign. We're using that camera for the visualization of it now. So they'll at least be able to see what you guys see. And so, to explain, we'll put this guy as Marth, here's Nero, Valgor, Marmorial. We're using the snake as the panther for now. Hillhawk back here. There is a turtle, a gnome, dragonborn, and what looks like a human over there.
Did I hex the turtle or the one that's by the fire?
Whatever one you want.
There's 3 by the fire.
I would have hexed, probably looking at the guy who's closest to the fire. I think I would have hexed him.
The gnome.
Yeah.
Okay, so Valgor, what did you get?
Natural 20 for a 22.
Ooh. Nero, what did you get?
11.
Not so ooh. Marth?
22, but not a natural 20. So.
Okay, I'll put you at 21 then. Are you Memorial too?
Yeah. More.
Okay.
24.
24. Okay. And then I don't have a Hillhawk. He's not in the combat, we'll say.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I'm not.
If this fight is that difficult, then, well.
Yeah, then maybe.
Made it a third of the way, guys.
So, to begin initiative, it is Marmorial's turn.
Alrighty. Well,
So I started blasting.
start with some movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna shoot the human.
Okay.
I imagine I can see over the gnome to hit him. Well, that's gonna miss. Not a misfire though.
Oh, yes.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Okay. Well, give me a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a cruelty into this one, so I roll an extra 2d6 on top of my 48.
Okay.
Should have used a grit point because I would have gotten it back, but I didn't. 15, 20, 25 plus 15 is 40. 40 points of damage to the human.
You just shoot him as he takes this massive bullet hole in his chest. Just
Action surge. Another miss, but not a misfire. Shooting again. That is going to be a 21 to hit the human.
Yep.
Cool. 28 points of damage on that one.
28 points of damage.
Man, that means the 40 was kind of low.
Yeah.
You
Pretty bad.
blast him twice. And is that your whole turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Valgor, you are next.
Okay.
Almost all you guys are going before any of them.
Does the thing happen yet, or do I have to make an action?
Yes. So roll.
Oh,
Oh no!
Nothing good to us this
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, what a number.
61.
61.
Are you sure? Says the guy who can't see.
Wrong one.
Yeah, he's pretty sure.
Yeah.
At least you're not turning into a Tarrasque.
Well, we don't know that.
Turned into 61 to rest.
So, Valgor, for this combat, you are you're experiencing vivid hallucinations. So you have disadvantage on just ability checks.
Oh.
So that is really not bad.
Is this like a wild charge or wild magic action combat?
You're
thing?
you feel like you're like well, I guess you don't really know what's going on.
I guess I wouldn't
in
know
store.
that yet.
Yeah.
But
you're just like freaking out as you see like all these like there's so many people in here. There's a lot of like terrifying looking people here. And you're just
War flashbacks.
Mandala. Mandala flashbacks.
Mandala.
That's what it is. Okay. 5, 10, 15. Smack.
Okay.
That probably hits. What's my 18 plus 7, 20, what is that, 25?
That
Hit.
hits. He's also going to use a reaction to give you disadvantage on the next attack.
Okay.
As he has this haunting vision as he stares at you.
It's part of the hallucination.
Yeah, part of the hallucination.
Well, I'm
you
gonna
see,
second-
you see his face start to melt a little, and you're like, ah.
Not second. I'll first level smite him.
Okay.
Oh, forget about smite.
D6 and then 2d8. 10 radiant damage
10 radiant damage.
and 5 bludgeoning damage because I'm using my mace.
Okay. Nice. New weapon.
And then second attack,
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. It's 11.
Does not hit. Nice.
Think I stay there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stay there.
And then your panther.
He's how much movement do he has to get out?
I think he can fit through the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
5, 10, 15, 20. And like jump over me and tackle if I. Or is that? Or I guess wait. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
it can go right here. Attack if you want, and that can be pounce.
10, 15, right here.
Yeah, we'll say that can pounce.
Okay, with it. And pounce, strike. So, what's that? Plus 7 to hit. 18.
18 does hit. Yeah.
Okay, he is now prone.
He has to make a strength save.
Oh, that's right.
He's just
He's
prone.
just prone.
He
I
got
willed it.
15,
That is the DC.
so he succeeds.
What is it?
But
Claw
he-
attack.
He still takes damage. Yeah.
Claw attack with the first pounce.
Marth, you're next.
D4.
I already know what I'm doing, Silas.
It's 5 slashing damage.
5 slashing damage.
Bite attack. That's caught. Does a 15 hit?
15, I think, matches. Yes, it does.
15 matches.
Yep.
7 halved to 3 slashing.
3 slashing.
Is it piercing for bite?
Oh,
thing.
piercing for bites. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure it makes sense.
And
Yeah.
then second claw. 19
19 does hit. Yeah.
for 7 slashing.
7 slashing. Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Marth, it is then your turn.
I'm gonna have a lot of fun.
Slow on all of them.
Yeah. I was looking to see if any of them had counterspell. Alas, they do not. All of them?
Yes.
Okay.
I that's why I stood up, because I was trying to get the cube. It is.
Yeah, it's a pretty small room. The gnome. Alright, that's a nat 1, a 12, a 5, and a 9.
They all fail.
Yep. They do.
Yikes.
Yikes. Yep.
5, 10, 15 foot teleports.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Alright, it is the turtle's turn. He is going to. I think they like all have multi-attack, so.
Not anymore.
Oh yeah, the turtle's just gonna attack you, Valgor. His quarterstaff he's gonna smack you in the face with for a 26.
Holy cow. Yeah, I guess that hits.
Yep. That is a 8 bludgeoning as he smacks you in the face, and then that's his whole turn. So wisdom save is a 21.
He succeeds.
Okay. Turtle is no longer. The gnome is going to. Ooh. So, quick start. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Never mind, he can make it there even if he had his the regular. He's going to attempt to cast a spell. So, is it 9 and below he wants?
10 and below.
10 and below. 8.
So it does work.
I would like Marmorial, the Panther, and Valgor all to make dexterity saving throws.
Baby, that's bad. Oh, baby, that's not very good.
Guys, I did what I could. You got this.
No, this save is all on me, man. This is a bad roll. 13.
13. What'd you get?
Do I get to choose who my first roll's for?
You were supposed to choose who rolled
Yeah,
before
you roll.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was thinking myself. So 10 for myself and 23 for my Panther.
Okay. So.
Oh, you know, it would actually be 26 for my Panther because he's an ally and gets
Yeah.
+3. So
The Panther takes 17 lightning damage and 34 for both of you.
I get halved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He blasts this large lightning bolt that goes straight.
Oh, and it's also a spell, so it gets halved again. Right?
Isn't that what halves it first?
No, I
he
have
has resistance
I have
because of
resistance.
his.
Oh, to lightning.
Bronze red.
I have resistance
Yes.
to lightning, and then
Yeah.
it's halved again.
Yeah. So you take only 8.
8. The Panther said you said 17.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. And then it is. Oh wait, he has to roll wisdom save. He rolled a 14.
Fails.
Alright. It is the Dragonborn's turn. Oh shoot, where was it? He was here. There it is. He will blast a cone, so it doesn't...
He has 60 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Oh.
All movement is halved.
His
Oh,
feet
shoot,
is half.
I didn't...
So was
The gnome as
able
well.
To cast
Shoot.
that? Yeah.
I thought the gnomes was.
No,
50.
no, he
I
was...
thought he was a monk or something.
No,
but then
I
he
was-
cast lightning bolt.
And then I was like, wait a minute. Yeah,
I
no,
wasn't thinking
both
that.
of their speeds are half.
Yeah. Well, the gnome somehow had a burst of energy, I guess. But this guy...
That's fine.
Yeah, that's 15. So he's going to... I guess I'll shoot his crossbow instead. Nat 1. Does that hit Marmorial or the Panther? I
No,
didn't
it doesn't.
No.
Surprisingly,
He shoots,
bounces off his ally's
Yeah.
shell.
and it just completely whiffs. And then Wisdom save at the end of his turn, as he can't do anything else. That is a 12.
Fails.
Nero, it is your turn.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to swing. Does a 16 hit?
16 just hits, yes.
Okay, so that would be halved.
No, he has a -2 to AC.
So yeah, it does hit.
Alright, so that's 18 radiant,
18 radiant.
4 necrotic.
Hold on. 18 radiant, 4 necrotic. Okay.
And then I'm going to hit him again. That's a 20 to hit. Dirty 20, not natural.
Yep.
That's 10 radiant,
10 radiant,
2 necrotic.
2 necrotic.
He's still standing.
Yep.
That's a smite. 6 radiant,
6 radiant.
action surge.
Okay.
He'll roll a 12. I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
It's not hit.
Then a 22 to hit.
That does.
9 radiant,
9 radiant.
4 necrotic.
4 necrotic.
That's my turn.
Okay. You boom, boom.
No bonus action?
Oh shoot! I didn't get the bonus action. Yeah, well, yeah, I can bonus action on both of those.
No.
No.
You only get one bonus action, buddy.
It's 2 plus the d4. It's
Did you just roll damage instead of?
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
gotta
rolled
roll
a
a
2
hit.
on the die?
nat 20, so it's actually be double the bonus action. So that'd be 4 plus 3, so that's just 7, 8.
4 plus 3 is 7.
Yeah, I said 7. Then I said 8, and then it's
And then
7.
you said
It's
eight.
7. It's 7.
Goodness.
I promise.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. The human is going to. Well, it's not like he can do much with 15 feet of movement over there.
Oh, you know what I realized too? My Panther's 17 damage would have gotten half too because he's within my range for the spell.
Yep.
The spell debuff.
Yeah.
So it would have. The Panther would also have only taken 8.
Yeah, 8 of the damage that the gnome couldn't have technically done.
Yeah.
I guess he's chucking a dagger at Nero. 15 to hit.
Nope.
Dang. Yeah, that is his turn.
Wisdom
save is 4.
Fails, believe it or not.
What? Memorial, your turn.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15 over here. And just shoot the human again.
Okay.
I'll put a.
Shut up.
I'll make this Deadeye.
Okay.
So to roll advantage. Does a 24 hit?
The human?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. It's 28 on that one.
28. Okay. That kills him.
Cool.
You shoot him and he just falls down face first. Straight onto the dirt.
I'll do violent shot on this next one as I'm gonna go after the Dragonborn.
Okay.
Even higher, 26 to hit. Does that still hit?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll pump 2 points into this one.
He has a -2 to his AC, by the way. Just
Oh, then it doesn't hit.
Not
Somehow.
golf rules. Oh, God. So sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, you are next over.
Yep.
3 7s and an 8. On that
Wow.
one.
Okay.
So 14 plus 15 is 29. 29 plus 15 is 44
Sheesh.
on the one.
Blast him as well.
That's 4, 5, 6 bullets.
And then that's your turn?
That's no. I'm gonna bonus action
Okay.
merge with stone just to give myself blade ward.
Okay. Valgor, now your turn.
I got really lucky. I rolled so I'm gonna rotate. What's that? 5, 10, like about 10 feet over there. So I have flanking and advantage.
Okay.
I roll to attack. I got a nat 20. Used the second level smite. 13 bludgeoning and 24 radiant.
Okay.
Is it still alive?
30. Yep.
Okay, I rolled another nat 20. And I was just about to roll damage for this one. Another 10 bludgeoning, or sorry, 13 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and not as big, 17 radiant
17 radiant.
for the second attack.
He's still alive.
Yeah, and then I'll chill there, and I know my Panther is gonna go at him. Bite. 23.
23 does hit.
Bite is 6. 11 piercing.
11 piercing.
Claw. 17.
To hit? Yep.
Yep. D4. 7 slashing.
7 slashing.
And 17 again to hit.
That does hit.
For another 7 slashing.
7 slashing. That just barely makes him go down as well. And he's the only one that wasn't hasted, so he was going to be able to do his full turn, by the way.
And then my panther. How tall? I guess it shouldn't have the panther climb on the crate with people in it.
Good morning.
Hey, that's my line.
Sorry.
5,
Morning,
10, 15, 20. Is that 5, 10, 15?
Excuse you. No, I'm kidding.
25. Just gonna chill right there. Chill next to the dragonborn.
Okay, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Marth, your turn.
If I move there, can I see the gnome?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna firebolt the gnome.
Okay.
That's 25.
I think that hits.
A massive 6 fire damage.
That's nice.
And then I'm gonna move back to where I was before.
Okay.
5, 10, 15.
6 fire damage. Alright. And that's your turn?
Mm-hmm.
It is his turn now. And he... Oh my goodness, where are they? You watch as he begins to like summon, and he is summoning a creature.
He is still slowed, so he has to roll for it.
It is not a spell.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
Silas pulled some.
Interesting.
Ooh. You watch a creature sort of like crawl out of the ground as it summons out this Demogorgon from Stranger Things.
Oh. The gnome did this?
Yep.
Okay.
He summons a Demogorgon.
But it's not a spell.
Not
And it's not a spell. Yep. Where is it? Alright, does it roll initiative?
I hope so. It's not a spell.
Acting immediately after him
Okay.
in initiative count.
Well- So with Polar Master, if he just suddenly shows up, is that entering my range?
I don't think so.
Alright. I didn't think so either.
Alright, so it is going to attack at you, Nero. Oh, actually, the gnome is going to have to make a wisdom save again.
Yep.
Yeah, neither make it. So, bite and 2 claws at you, Nero. Does a nat 20 hit you?
Yes.
What about 11s?
No.
Alright, so you take 12 piercing
Okay.
and 32 psychic.
Oh, that's it.
Make a con save.
Ooh, that's rough. 16?
16 does succeed.
Okay, good. Where's my...
So, yeah. Yeah, that's its turn as well.
Well, that changes things.
It is the Dragonborn's turn now. He... My oh my. There is a large panther next to him. Where did that come from? He's going to blast.
Right there.
He's gonna blast his fire breath into it, so have it make a dex save.
Nope. That one.
Okay then. You take 24 fire damage. And then wisdom save is a 10.
Fails.
And then its turn is over. So, Nero. Your turn.
Alright, well, I want to get rid of this gnome before he does this again. That was a 22, nope, 18 to hit.
18 does hit, yes.
Alright, that's 15 radiant,
Okay.
6 necrotic,
6 necrotic,
4 bludgeoning,
4 bludgeoning.
and then that's a 22 to hit,
Yep.
7 radiant.
Where'd the bludgeoning come from?
Yeah, where'd the bludgeoning?
That's a bonus action. Oh, I guess it's not bludgeoning, is it? It's the bonus action back
Yeah,
at the
but did you hit with that as well, or like?
Oh shoot, no.
It's, you just
Okay,
added.
never
the
mind. I did
existence
not.
with-
I missed it. I forgot. I'm thinking enlarged in my head. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm not enlarged.
You're
That's
not
my fault.
enlarged.
Because the enlarge is the D4 as well.
Yes.
I'm confusing myself. So that 4 bludgeoning did not happen.
Either way, it would have been radiant because it's the same damage as the weapon.
Oh, well then it wouldn't happen anyway.
So what was your second attack, Logan?
Second attack didn't change. So I didn't have the bonus action.
Yeah, so what's
So-
the
right, so
damage?
what's the
Another
damage?
attack.
7 radiant, 5 necrotic. I already told Silas.
Did you?
No,
No,
you
you
didn't.
didn't.
No.
No, you're about to, and then you got sidetracked.
Oh.
Then we brought up the where did the 4 bludgeoning come from?
7 radiant, 5 necrotic.
That is literally just enough to knock him out.
Oh, good.
You smack him, and he falls unconscious.
Just enough. It's all thanks to my firebolt.
Literally.
It is, yeah.
Literally, he had 12 health, and the 7 and 5 did exactly that.
I'm taking all of the credit.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
No bonus action?
I used the bonus action on the.
He tried.
I tried, yeah. Good hit.
Memorial. Actually, right before your turn, the Demogorgon is going to try to bite Miro again. Does a 20 hit?
Shield, it does not.
Okay. Then Memorial, your turn.
Well, I'm gonna not. I think the Panthers got it, so I'm gonna just. I'll take the reaction hit from him. Move 5 feet back.
Okay. Does a 10 hit you?
No. Thankfully, no. So I'll shoot him twice.
Okay.
I'll do Deadeye for this one.
Okay.
My last grit point currently. Please crit. Nope. Well, that one is a bad crit, but 23 to hit on the better one.
That does hit.
Oh boy. That sucks. That's only 21 damage.
21
Oh, you
damage.
move it?
Yep.
Okay.
I was
Now
just
shoot
checking.
him again.
Okay. I'll go to your next.
Same exact number, 23.
And then Martha, your next. After that.
That's 25 on the second one.
25 damage.
I'll, I guess, Blade Ward again for a bonus action.
Okay. Valgor, your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move here. So that's 5, 10, 15 to move behind him. So I get flanking.
Okay.
And then attack. First attack, nat 20 again. Second level smite.
Sheesh.
21 radiant.
It is a fiend as well, so you can
Oh,
add
okay.
more.
So that's 2.
Wait, how much was it already?
21 radiant without the.
Yep.
It's just 1 extra d8.
Yeah, 21 radiant plus 4.
Plus 4, so 25 radiant and 13 bludgeoning.
13 bludgeoning.
Second attack. I should be doing these sooner rather than later. 20. 7, 8, 24.
That's, yeah.
I'm gonna first level smite. 3 radiant.
Good job.
And
Huge.
9 bludgeoning.
9 bludgeoning. Nice. Okay.
And I think I'll chill there.
Okay.
My panther will bite claw. The dragonborn.
Sounds like a fun dance move.
Bite claw.
13.
13 does not hit.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 does hit, yes.
Okay. That does 7 slashing.
7 slashing.
Second claw. Nope.
Okay. Then, Marth, your turn. Oh shoot! I was adding the panther damage to the Demogorgon.
No,
you
that
can't
was
go
on the
into it.
Dragonborn.
I know, it was all in the Dragonborn, which, how much did the Panther do?
7.
Just 7?
Yep.
Just 7.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that was much more involved.
If I cast a spell here with a radius of 10 feet, does it hit both the Demogorgon and the Dragonborn?
Yes.
Okay. Now the question is, can I get to a spot where I can see there? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? That's as best as I can do, I guess, so...
Yeah, you can see there.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Confusion, so both of them need to make wisdom saves.
Okay. Wisdom save. The Demogorgon got a 16.
I'm gonna chronal shift that one.
Nat 1.
Fails.
And then the Dragonborn got a 6.
Both failed.
Yep. Alright, so you cast Confusion on them,
Mhm.
and then... Is that your turn?
I will teleport 15 feet back.
Okay.
No, actually, I won't.
He's being
Wow.
brave!
Wow.
You know what? I won't run away.
Is it a D10?
Yep.
They have to roll? What happens on an 8?
The creature uses action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. If there is no creature, the creature does nothing.
Alright, melee
So-
attack at, at the Dragonborn, or the Panther, whatever it's called. 14 to hit it.
My Panther?
Yes.
Oh, what's the AC? Panther. I think it's 15. I think it misses. Yeah, misses.
Oh. And then the Demogorgon, 6.
The creature doesn't move or takes actions.
Oh. Dang. Do they both get to make a saving throw at the end of their turns, or no?
Wisdom saving throw. Yes, at the end of their turn. Yep.
So 19 for Confusion, and then 16 for slow on the...
Slows
Dragon
down.
Oh, yeah, slows down. Well, then the 16 is for the Demogorgon.
Then
Or
neither
actually-
of them are confused.
Actually, the Demogorgon got more.
Because I already used my reaction.
Yeah. Okay, so neither are confused anymore. So, but at the end of those turns, the Demogorgon is going to have a hideous screech. So, all of you make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my goodness, you're done.
DC 16. Who succeeded?
I got exactly 16.
Okay, so
Nope.
2
17.
failed, 2 succeed. Alright.
What was the scream called?
Hideous
You
screech.
hideous scream. You guys are both frightened of it, and so is the Dragonborn. And I don't. Can you be frightened actually?
I think it's next level where I can't be frightened.
Okay, Nero, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to hit the Demogorgon.
Okay.
Got 2 9s, so an 18 to hit.
Yep.
Actually, first, before I do that, I'm going to move the Hex to the Demogorgon.
Okay.
And then give him disadvantage on Wisdom saves.
It's not saves, it's ability checks.
Wisdom ability checks. Oh well, either way.
Yeah.
So then that's an 18 to hit,
Yep.
which is going to be 8 Radiant,
Right
5
there.
Necrotic.
5 necrotic.
I'll hit him again.
Okay.
That was a 19 on the die, plus the 9, 28.
28. To hit or damage?
The hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And then that's 12 Radiant, 4 Necrotic. And I'm gonna smite that as well. I just didn't smite it yet because I ran out of D8s. Actually, I ran out of D8s. I just forgot to smite it. Smite does how much on the
3.
3? Okay. So that is an additional 15 radiant damage.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Memorial, your turn. You have disadvantage on attack rolls for it. You can't willingly move closer.
All right. In that case,
Not like you'd want to.
I'll turn around and shoot the dragon. Because
Okay.
I don't want to risk a misfire
Yeah.
in the cave with the Demogorgon.
Okay.
It'd be a little inconvenient.
21 to hit the Dragonborn.
Yep.
That's 8 plus 15. Sorry, 23.
23. That kills him.
Cool. Great.
Blast him and he knocks out.
Well, I guess got no other option. I'll try with
Spin back
disadvantage.
around.
That's a misfire. Cool.
Alright, so you're like, alright. Well, that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Valgar.
So I attack with the mace, have advantage of the flanking, disadvantage that, so straight roll. 18 hits.
18 does hit, yep.
It's 14 radiant
14.
and 9 bludgeoning.
How do you want to do this?
Smack its knees down and then.
I was an adventurer once.
Slash at his knees as he falls down.
Oh no, it's not slashing it or it's bashing.
Oh yeah, you just crush his legs.
It's not slashing, it's bashing.
No.
It's not as fun.
Crush his legs as he falls to his knees, and then
And just the baseball bat swinging his head.
baseball bat as you hit in between its like its mouth, I guess, as it just took, and its head as it just plops down dead. Initiative has now been paused.
All right.
I'll try to look for a key in any of the guards.
I'm gonna go try to open the gate. See if I can just get in.
Sure.
Just like, go.
So you
However-
grab the door and try to just open it, and it's not budging.
I'll investigate.
Investigation.
I won't. I'm not gonna look for the key. I'll just like investigate the cage to see how like how dirty or whatever it is. If there's any weak spot for it.
So you're looking for weak spots, and you found 17. You find, I guess, who specifically would you look on?
I guess the Dragonborn. I think. I don't know.
Dragonborn is, as you're investigating on him, you find, you find he has a long sword, short sword, heavy crossbow. He has this, he has an amulet. 12 gold, 5 silver, and a torn piece of a flag, it looks like.
Okay, so no key.
No key.
I rolled a dirty 20 on the looking for weaknesses on the cage.
I mean, it's made out of wood. There's a lot of weaknesses to wood.
Oh.
Can I investigate the human?
Sure. Roll investigation. And yeah, so, I mean, the wood is sort of just, like, tied together with, like vines or rope.
In that
Looks
case,
like
Eldritch
it makes
Blast on
sense.
the vine.
Just
You're not gonna warn the captives inside?
you start blasting some of the wrappings
towards
on
it.
it, and it takes a lot of
He's allowing it.
what?
Eldritch
towards-
Blast is supposed to
towards
only
the
hit a creature.
Really?
That's what it
Yeah.
says.
So
Nah, that's stupid.
The only reason I brought it up is because that can be used as then a trick. If you're like, I don't know if that's a creature. I'm going to try to Eldritch Blast it. Oh, it doesn't hit. That's not a creature.
You just blast every item in the room to see if
Is
it's
it a mimic?
Free mimic detector.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, you just start blasting it, and yeah, you start making it. It starts like creaking and getting very unstable as like the roof is starting to like collapse. a
If
little.
he's not dead, you're gonna kill him.
They're just the people in there are like,
Then I'll blast.
No, no,
I'm gonna blast
stop,
the door.
stop.
just break the door. You start blasting at the door as it breaks open.
I'm running in. And
I
to
could have
Alberto.
done that so much simpler with one mace smash to the door lock.
I got a 22.
22. You find some keys. You find some keys, 2 daggers, 45 gold, 82 silver, and a great sword that looks like it has like this, has some like draconic like carving on it almost.
Perfect.
Oh.
I'm running to Alberto.
Investigate the dome just at this point.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll investigate the bro too. see his condition because I noticed that he's.
You are not touching Alberto. Get out of here.
You start going
Okay,
out.
you're telling the person that might have a chance.
Well, he tells you to move out of the way as
Alright, I'll go check on the Royals then, make sure everyone's in healthy condition.
They leave the cage like
Yeah,
immediately
I'll
as it's unstable.
walk with them, make sure that they're all right and whatnot.
Yeah, and they look panicked, but they look very happy that they are saved, I guess. You were looking at the gnome?
Yeah, net 20.
Nat 20. You find a a knife that has like the curve on it. You have the component pouch, 15 gold, 25 silver, and a wand.
I'll hand the component pouch and the wand to Mark.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Is there a brass brazier in this pouch?
The royalty just they say, I don't think the other guy made it. He was very sick the last few days, and he hasn't been responsive. Who are you guys? What?
Can I pump, lay on hands into him to see if he reacts?
Nothing.
Nothing? What if I do another one?
It might have to target a creature, in which case it doesn't work. It doesn't matter. You can try to do it, and it does not take any effect.
Alright.
And
I mean, that would be your best bet to try.
I'll pump 5 into him to see if it cures any poison or illness.
you lay on hands and nothing.
Nothing? Alright.
You can make a medicine check.
I'll try that. Alright, I know nothing. A 5.
The royalties say, were you sent by Blencogo finally? Did they finally get someone to find us?
Yeah. Sort of. We were actually sent here by his father to help look out for it and to help you guys out too, but he wanted us to find
No,
it.
we were sent just for that guy.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Where even are we?
By Freedom.
Oh, okay. It's not too bad. Thank you very much. He tried his best in breaking us free, but they were too quick in apprehending him every time he turned into an animal or tried casting any magic. What day even is it? It's been so long.
It's December 11th.
Goodness.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, it's 11th.
Goodness. Thank you. Thank you so much. How can we repay you?
Got enough gold for resurrection?
Not on us.
Yeah, for sure. But you got people in Blencogo then?
Yeah, he's been dead for
For a while, I'm sure.
Too long.
at least a day or two.
Oh, not too long.
So
I told you you could have saved him.
I'm ignoring you.
So I think some of the cheaper resurrection can be used.
Well, if you're willing to help pay for that at least a little, we'd be very grateful. But yeah, I'm
Sure.
sure that's not on your mind right now. Let's try and get you out of here.
Getting us to Blencogo would be great.
I want to investigate the turtle right quick before we go.
Sure. Investigation.
11.
11.
That's all.
It doesn't take too much to look on his person, as he doesn't really have that many pockets or any places to hide things. You do notice this little, almost like a glass bowl that's kind of just on his I guess like kind of attached to his bag that's on his back. His bag isn't that big, but it's got some room. He's holding his quarterstaff. He has an herbalist kit in his bag, 5 gold, and a wand.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll take the gold in the glass bowl. Those things seem valuable.
Nothing else?
Yeah. Nothing else.
Really quick to the Royals. They take your stuff? They put it anywhere?
Probably still in the carriage.
Alright.
Is this the carriage?
Yeah.
I'll go.
You look
Let's
over
go
there.
look.
You look over there and you see the carriage is like sort of jammed into the walkway. It seems like they tried to just sort of block an entrance. But well, I guess you can't really get to it without either breaking in through the fabric or just trying to break it loose.
I'll look kind of apologetically to the Royals as I cut through it.
You just
Yeah.
and then you break through and you see their stuff has kind of been rummaged through. Yeah, rummaged. Yeah. Goodness, I can't say that word. Rummaged through. But yeah, they had a couple things, and they.
Hey, so you mind rumbling among them?
You do.
All right. I'll make sure I grab that for Alberto.
Okay.
Then yeah, I don't assume there's a path. out.
Did the man have an ID on him?
Oh yes, I did forget to mention the IDs. Each of them had their IDs.
Okay.
So the gnome is named Gary Gippard. The turtle is Kurt. The human was Scarlox Hildor. The dragonborn is Scratch Pork.
Hey Sam, is this the guy you talked to?
Sam walks through the portal at this point. Actually, I don't know how long the portal lasts, but he doesn't matter. It's still lasting right now, we'll say. He walks over and says, "Yeah, it was. He seemed kind when he was talking to me."
Great, that's literally all I cared about.
They last 24 hours.
Wow. Okay then.
That's wild.
That's wild.
Unless they get a mile apart, then they don't last 24 hours.
So, what's the plan from there? They,
Nero will grab Alberto's body and just go back through the portal. Not say a word.
These guys are all knocked unconscious, right?
Is the horse still alive?
the horse is still alive. Yes, you do see
Let's
they.
free the horse.
You do see they have some like food supplies.
Free the horse. Grab enough bed rolls for everyone, so everyone can be rested.
Okay.
Grab some more supplies or whatnot.
Okay. And are you gonna try to like jostle the thing free probably so they can?
I could. Yeah, me and my panther will try.
Yeah. Yeah. Over time, you guys can kind of just do that. But you make your way out with Alberto. Anything narratively you want to do in that moment, or just?
Nope, I'm just staring at his dead body in my arms. Clearly not happy.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's about it.
Last time you saw him, he was cursing you out. Kind
I'll
of.
be thinking about all the times before. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
about it.
All the happy moments before he got annoyed that
Nope,
you
I'll
left
even
him
think
behind.
about the annoyed moment.
The annoying moments.
Now I feel a little guilty for it.
Just, sorry, they're all unconscious, right? All the enemies.
Yeah.
And then I'm not gonna finish them off or anything, but just they'll probably won't even see this, but I do want to write on a note just how's that for funny business and leave that. And then I'll walk through the portal.
Okay.
I'm going through the portal.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
The cart cannot
the-
fit through the portal.
Yeah.
Oh.
The royals say like, would you guys be able to escort us back? We don't have any
Yeah,
way
we-
of safety.
Yeah, we can grab a carriage in Freedom.
We can probably all fit on this carriage. At least most of us.
I'm not sure we can get this out. Is the problem?
Well, the Panther and Valgor kind of could themselves.
Okay.
They did that it wasn't like fully in there because none of them could do that, and they didn't want to summon a demon to do that. so they sort of just jammed it in enough to sort of keep it there.
And it can fit through the porthole there.
No, but
No, it definitely can't.
there's definitely an entryway.
Okay.
that
It
they
had to get in
used.
here somewhere.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And they say, can at least most of you
Sure.
stay in the carriage with us?
Yeah.
I'll do it. No, why not?
Yeah, I'll have the panther and the panther and the horse pull the carriage.
Sure.
'Cause I don't know if the panther. I don't know if that was a single
Have him
pull,
take you home
single horse
tomorrow.
carriage.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I don't know if that was a single horse.
You can sort of like use your rope to tie them
Yeah,
together
'cause
to it as well.
I feel like with all the
Okay.
extra weight or whatnot, it would probably need more help than just one horse. But
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know horse logic or carriage logic, but
And so Hillhawk says, "What's the plan for me? Are we bringing?"
You're taking me and Alberto home,
Okay,
please.
sure thing. And then, yeah, you guys all on the carriage heading back to Blancogo as he teleports to Teflon. And that is where we're going to leave this session. Yeah. Yeah, so that was session 33 of The End of the Beginning. I don't even know what to say about that. That was a lot of just trying to figure out how to get there, but
Yeah. But we got there.
you got there. You took a lot of their stuff and then headed out. I think that's the first time you guys have actually got like actual written down loot from people. But yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I forgot I was gonna mention right after the combat. I was gonna be like, and now the recap. But yeah, we'll say right. I'll just have.
And now the recap.
Sure, and now the recap. And yeah, so that was the recap.
What a great recap.
I know, yeah.
What a great recap.
Yeah, it went by so much quicker than what actually happened in the combat. Yeah, that'll save me probably a bit of time, as separating all of the animation to be as I've been doing it has caused a lot of slowdowns for my work process. So
Yeah, Marth casts slow on silence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's just
yeah.
really inconvenient.
yeah, it's very
If
irritating.
only he would stop that.
But he won't.
Yeah, so please like and subscribe. That'll help us a lot. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.